Are we live? Are we live? I think we're live. And as we're live, oh, what a drop touchdown. Damn. What a
Oh
drop
my
touchdown.
goodness. You don't get the, oh, listen, those are the plays that come back to bite you in the ass.
Yo, listen. Listen. Mm-mm-mm. By the way, I got my cousin here with us today. She's over here rooting for her NFL bracket
Oh.
to come through. So who need to win, cuz? She needs the Broncos to win. I ain't rooting for no Bo Nix because Bo Nix
Oh,
cost
she's
me a
not rooting
dinner.
for a team. She's rooting for a bracket.
Yeah, she's rooting for a bracket, but I don't want no. Bo Nix cost me a dinner, so I ain't rooting for him. Bo Nix costed me a dinner. Picture and video to be coming soon. You see, that's the Bo Nix that cost me a dinner. Look at that pass. Ain't nowhere near Ingram. Let's go. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Our fault for that. Technical difficulties, but I kept y'all posted. It was in the YouTube chat and it was also posted on Twitter. So y'all know. But how's it going? How's it going, South Shore Marv? SSM Smith? I don't know. I'm trying to give you a new nickname. How's it going? How was your week, man?
Yeah, some respect on his name.
What? Respect on whose name?
Listen, my team made it to the next round of the playoffs, so life is good. My team made it to the next round of the playoffs, so life is good.
Life is that's all you care about right now, right?
Hey, you're hunting for a coach. You're coach hunting.
Yo, you know what? You ain't have to say all that. You ain't have to say all that, man. I know I'm hunting for a coach. You know what? I'm not. Before I even go on that, let me have your 2 cents on it or whatnot, and then tell me what you tell me your thought.
Believe it or not, I think it was a if it was in fact a mutual parting of ways,
Oh no, he did it. I
it
quit.
makes sense.
He did it. I quit. It wasn't even mutual. It was I quit.
Okay, it makes sense. He's gonna walk out. He's gonna do the Mike Tomlin thing, which is live life to the beat of his own drum. I'm gonna walk away before I get fired. He can't hang his hat on 19 non-losing seasons. Like that doesn't get you anywhere. You won a Super Bowl early in your tenure. Since then, you've been competitive year in and year out, but we're not looking. Pittsburgh's not looking for being competitive year in and year out. They're looking for playoffs, Super Bowl victories, championships.
Yep. Yep.
Now, the
Um.
one question before we go on, the question is ready. Who's out there? Who are you gonna this because the Pittsburgh Steelers, they're not any organization. They're not the organization that's gonna 3 coaches in 5 years. So who's out there that's young and impactful enough that they can go get and turn the keys over and say, hey, you've got time, just get us back to where we need to be.
All right. So many things to say because I got answers for you. I do have answers for that one question.
Oh, great.
Right. Um. I've had all week to look for it, to look for the answers. So I got answers. Um. Nah, we going yo listen, cousin M. We're seeing the playoffs within 3 years. That's my thing. We will be back in playoff
What?
contention within three
Yo,
years.
y'all don't even have a quarterback.
We don't, but I'm gonna also say this hurts me to say. I just saw a report on Yahoo. Aaron Rodgers wants to come back to the Steelers for one more year. Please don't bring him back. Please don't bring him back. But we will be back in the playoffs in 3 years, guaranteed. Book it right here. Today is January 17th, 2026. The Steelers will be playing a playoff game this week within 3 years. Divisional round. Guaranteed. All right.
All right, so you're gonna find your head coach, you're gonna find your quarterback, and then you're gonna essentially rebuild the team in 3 years.
Essentially. Not rebuild. We won't be championship contenders,
Okay.
but we will be playoff contenders with a playoff win. Shut up. We ain't getting no Spencer Rattler. Relax. Cousin them just out here just looking for my downfall. Um. So hold on. I need to dead that right now. So a few things to say. Mike Tomlin, Pittsburgh ain't deserve you. First. I'm gonna say that first and foremost. My only gripe with Mike Tomlin was I really wonder about his young player development. I wonder about it. I don't question it too much, but I do have some concerns there. But I do know we haven't drafted anyone, because it's one thing if we drafted someone first round, don't work out with us, but then they go somewhere else and they succeeded. I'd get that, but that hasn't happened either. So talent evaluation, maybe. I know Mike Tomlin had a lot to say in who we got drafted, but at the end of the day, we ain't do good in drafts. That's just the rule of it. But all these people out here who are coming at Mike Tomlin, who's been coming at him for years, I can't help but feel some of it's race-driven. I really can't help but feel like it's race-driven. Am I tired of making it to the playoffs and not winning a game?
I'll take that.
I am. I don't like that. Nobody likes that. But guess what? At least we made it to the playoffs. I just wanted 1 year of losing. Mike Tomlin is too good to even do that. That's my only gripe. That's my second gripe with him. He's too good to even get us a top 5 pick. He just is. But guess what? At least we made the playoffs. Like, I know it's annoying and everything, but we made the playoffs. Like, people mocking him for never having a losing season. Can we sit down here and really evaluate how a person was coaching for 19 years and never once went below 500? That deserves respect, does it not? Am I wrong? No, Marvin, tell me if I'm wrong. If I'm out of pocket, let me know. Am I wrong? Am I wrong, Marvin? Yo, can you hear me? Marvin, you still there? Uh-oh. We might have lost Marvin. Hello. Uh-oh. I think we lost Marvin. All right, so I'm going to continue on my triad. So when you get back, just let me know. But this man coached for 19 years, never had a losing season. Ain't no reason he should have gotten the slander he got. Okay? He is severely underappreciated. And
19 years of just being above 500. That's disrespectful, but that's not what you're getting paid to do.
No, yeah, that's not what you're getting paid to do, but it's still an accomplishment. But did you not see how people were Can
you hear me?
You might not have seen it. There was celebrations all around Pittsburgh by non-melanated people about Tomlin leaving. That celebration was unnecessary. No, and that's exactly my plan. Whoops. We lost him. We lost Marvin there. Yeah, no. The only way we gotta keep, first off, I don't want Rodgers back regardless, Max. I don't want Rodgers back regardless. Right? And I don't even think next year you need to tank per se to get a quarterback. I think next year's quarterback draft is going to be what was it last year's? The Drake May, Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels draft class was. The only quarterbacks in this draft worth mentioning is Trinidad Chambliss and I guess Mendoza. Devontae Moore is going back to college. I respect it. You know, go to college, get $5 million, and not be what's the word? Not get jetified. I don't know what do you call it when you're a rookie and you get drafted by the Jets and then your career is over almost immediately? What do you call that? I don't know if I
Can
would
you
call
hear
it
me?
jetified or something. I need y'all to let me know in the chat if what do you call that when you get drafted by the Jets and your career just completely goes down the crapper? Jetified or whatnot? What I don't know. We gotta come up with a terminology for that.
The Jets being the Jets.
All right, there we go. Marvin's back. Welcome back, Marvin. But I was just saying, I was really disgusted with how many non-melanated people were celebrating in Pittsburgh because Mike Tomlin was gone. And that's when I knew it was race driven before, but I felt like that was just more confirmation that it was definitely race driven. Do you know, like, Mike McCarthy wishes he was Mike Tomlin? You know what I mean? Jason Garrett wishes he was Mike Tomlin. Like, what are we talking about here?
So you put a lot of weight into the 19 seasons of not being under 500. That's a big selling point for you.
No, it's not even a selling point. I could understand if he wanted to go, but my issue is the way that Pittsburgh celebrated. Like we now solved the problem getting Mike Tomlin was the problem. He was not the problem. Talent evaluation was the problem. Now, does it stop at the coach's feet? Yes. But talent evaluation is the main problem.
That might be fair to say because listen, if based on the ingredients you're giving me for the dish, I'm every year still making a dish. It could be that you're giving me the wrong ingredients. So I do want to give them credit for it. Seems that they've always done a good job drafting defensive linemen and troubled wide receivers that at least produce for a period of time.
Like, yeah, and it's just like, again, we acknowledge he has overachieved with the roster. You want every coach you have, you want to overachieve with the roster that you give them. You know what I mean? Like, you have roster that is, he brings a non-playoff caliber roster to a playoff caliber roster. Guess what he does to a playoff contending roster? He's going to bring you, like, the same way you want your quarterback to upgrade the players around him, your coach upgrades the entire team. That's what Mike Tomlin is. That's what a coach is supposed to do. That's what Mike Tomlin did. Okay? Now, if you were going to tell me it was a mutual separation of ways because he still wanted to control the draft and wanted to make sure he chooses who gets drafted or whatnot, then by all means, it's like Bill Belichick, right? Bill Belichick was not the best at evaluating talent when it came to the offensive side of the ball.
Correct.
If the owner and the GM are like, yo, we're taking this away from you, and he's like, no, then okay, fine, separate ways. There's no conversation. That's what's going on. Nothing like that. But
you know what?
Yeah, you're right, Maximilian. I don't know. They are true fans, but the issue is it's also true America, if you catch what I'm saying. And it's just really like it's disgusting behavior. It's really disgusting behavior. Pittsburgh did not deserve Mike Tomlin. And then the media of Pittsburgh also don't deserve Mike Tomlin. I don't know if you saw this triple-chinned sports reporter talking about, Mike Tomlin want to go on TV. I don't see it. He don't have the persona, the charisma to be on TV. It wouldn't even last. He'll come back begging to be on the Steelers or something. Shut your ass up, McCaboli. Triple chin ass having mother effer.
No, I didn't catch any of what the Pittsburgh media were dragging him to. What he did in that city and town should be respectable. I mean, he kept a lot of things in house until they naturally came out one way or the other, whether it be through the players streaming it, Antonio Brown.
Exactly. And also, hold on, I want you to take your opinion on this. Tupac Shakur saying he drafted the GOAT. It outweighs every N'Keal Harry type pick ever.
And who would the GOAT be?
He's talking about Bill Belichick. When I said Bill Belichick before.
Oh, okay. Listen, drafting the GOAT takes you along, gets you some credibility in the league. And honestly, that whole story of Belichick drafting the GOAT, apparently it was some other guy on the team who kind of threw it out there as a, hey, we should draft this kid type thing.
I can tell you right now,
it's not like they were scouting him.
6th-round players. Coaches do not pick the 6th-round player. They're like, OC, who's one person that you saw? Go ahead and do it. Or DC, who's one person that you saw? Linebackers coach, this is a 6th-round pick. Go ahead. You know what I mean? Like, you think Kyle Shanahan, not Kyle Shanahan, Kyle Shanahan. You think he really was like, I really want to get Brock Purdy? If he really wanted Brock Purdy, he would not have waited till the last pick to go get Brock Purdy. Come on. So,
where do the Pittsburgh Steelers go from here?
Okay, where do the Steelers go from here as the Bills get a touchdown? I'm not going to lie, there's been some real questionable calls in this game. I really don't, listen, they need to get rid of the tush push because you can't be having tush push and then someone strips the ball out of the person's hand and you be like, oh no, we blew the whistle. No, you didn't. You can't, no. Tush push.
Hold on. Go. You saw the new tush push last week, right? The tush push carry?
Yeah, no.
You saw that,
people
right?
gave up because they thought 4 progress was done. Like, that joint really pissed me off. Honestly, if you're watching the stream, we streamed that game. If you saw us on the stream, we literally were like, this is a great game. And then once we saw that, both of us were just like, the ending is trash. The ending is trash.
Look, Josh Allen has done that. Josh Allen and the Bills, that's what they've done all year long. They start usually the first half of the game looking a bit clueless, and then come the third or fourth quarter, somewhere in there, they turn it on. Last week they got bailed out with a couple. They got bailed out. Let's say they came up with a new play, the tush push carry, and don't be surprised if you don't see this in some team's playbook next year.
Oh no, it's gonna be banned. This is the last year of the tush push, and I can't wait. I can't wait. Eagles are screwed. Man. The Eagles are screwed. And they're going to get rid of A.J. Brown, but we'll talk about the Eagles later. Woo, we got listen, if anything, the NFL was churning out stories this week. Big ups to McThuggins. You got John Harbaugh. Real good pickup for Jackson Dart. I like that one. And all that stuff. But we're going to get to all that. So let me answer your second question. Where do we go from here? I feel like we need to get Mike Tomlin was pick the team up. I don't want to call him a rah-rah coach because that sounds kind of negative, but like he was a people's coach or whatever. We need a coach that can scheme it up. We need a Ben Johnson type, okay? Want to know why we need a Ben Johnson type? Because we're going to get a quarterback in the draft. Not this year, maybe next year. Honestly, personally, me, let's ride or die with Will Howard next year. We got him on the roster. Don't draft a quarterback this year. Ride or die with Will Howard. Call it a day. If he gets us the top pick, congratulations. We know you're not it. If you somehow get us to the second round of the playoffs, congratulations. You're now the quarterback of the future. You know what I mean? Like, we have a rookie well, he'll be a 1-year pro next year. But we got a rookie right now, bro. Just put him out there and we'll see what happens. Oh, this was the other part I wanted to say about the Steelers. As much as they want to kill Tomlin, the issue was Tomlin and Art Rooney's both, they have the same mindset. Oh my God, what a fumble. Oh, what? That's crazy work. I don't know if you guys saw this. A fumbled handoff somehow became a flea flicker, and somehow he was able to still get the pass off.
And not make the completion. The wide receiver was wide open.
The wide receiver was not wide. Oh, yeah, he was wide open. That's your quarterback. Don't be talking about not make the.
Whoa. My quarterback's name is Drake May, sir. Please get that correct. I simply said that he would have a better year than Jalen Daniels this year. And whoop-de-doo, look who's still in the playoffs playing and whose season was full of injuries. And
all right, anyway. So they constantly want to retool. The Pittsburgh Steelers constantly want to retool. Let's go with Will Howard. They want to retool, not rebuild, right? And that was the issue.
But if you're a competitive team, that's what you're looking to do. Is if you're competitive, you're looking to retool enough to get you over that hump. You're not looking to retool just to remain competitive.
And there was retooling is one of the hardest things to do. Rebuilding is easier than retooling. Because in order to retool, you got to you're taking other people's trash. And a lot of time, yes, one man's trash, another man's treasure. A lot of times, one man's trash is just trash.
Hey, do you think Hayward has any value across the NFL? Because he would be an example of, you give him up, who's an established veteran. Yeah, he's closer to the end of his career to see if you could get something. I
see him mostly retiring. I don't know, because if he's going to go anywhere, he wants to go to somewhere to compete, right? Okay, cool. Let's say 36. What teams are competing? One right now, it's really hard to find teams that are really competing because, like, it's a real thing. Kansas City? What Kansas City going to give us? They're going to be like, no, we're not giving up too much for a 37-year-old at the end of his career. So it's like I could really see him mostly retiring. So with the whole want to retool but not rebuild, we need a rebuild. And then Art Rooney also said we're not rebuilding. We want to compete every year. I hope the new coach decides to go with Will Howard and just, if the wheels fall off, the wheels fall off. Retire Cam. I am not 100% against the idea of trading TJ Watt. It's got to be a haul that's worth it. You know what I mean? It's got to be a haul.
Whoa. No, sir. It's not going to be that easy for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Let's get this straight right now, okay? You guys are going to stumble. You're going to hit your toe a couple of times. This is not going to be as smooth as an easy rebuild that you're thinking, hey, in 3 years, we're going to be in the playoffs. You don't even know who the coach is going to be yet.
I don't.
And your defense is going to change.
Yes.
Kim Hayward is likely to retire, and you're not going to get anything for it.
Nope.
Nothing. So now you got to rely on the draft to get some fresh new blood in there.
Yep.
Are they going to come back with the same tired 3-4 defense that they've just been running since?
Here's the thing. So the one thing that Rooney said that I do appreciate is relax, Shakur. Yo, go sit down.
Thank you. See?
Yeah. The new coach is going to have full reign. He's going to have full reign over the roster. He's going to have full reign over the coaching staff. They pretty much, Art Rooney told all the coaches, if you got an interview, go take it. Because there's no guarantee there's a job for you here. The new coach is going to decide if he wants you or not. Okay? So, The question is, who's the new coach? I want to go with an offensive coach, right? I want to go with a coach that can scheme it up because if we just get a defensive head coach and we draft a quarterback, not this year, but next year, and we have an OC, let's just say it was random. Mike McDaniel is the offensive coordinator, right? Just whatever. If he does really good with the rookie quarterback next year, guess what? He's going to get a head coaching job. We need to have a stability on the offensive side for the rookie quarterback that we get in. So therefore, we need an offensive-minded coach. And with that being said, the passing game coordinator for the Los Angeles Rams, I cannot pronounce your last name. Come on down. I know you are a brother, but you're light enough that the racist, not racist. Let me not say racist. The those who are not comfortable with seeing you on the sidelines will accept yours. You know, where you're just light enough to be accepted. You come on down. School Heath or something like that. I can't remember his name. Do I think? Okay, so actually, here's a real good question. I think Max really did call John. So let me get to the chat real quick. Ain't no one gonna humble me. The next 3 years we'll be playing in the divisional round. I hate when my TV be freaking.
No, sir. Listen, you guys are gonna make the same mistakes that every other team made. Before you find that quarterback, you're gonna go ahead and get a quarterback that nobody really wants.
We made those same
and
mistakes.
Look what it did. It kept you competitive. No. You about to learn what life is like at the bottom. Okay, the bottom. You may not get to Cleveland Browns, Oakland Raiders bottom, but you guys are ready. The bottom. Okay, it's not nice down there. It's not nice.
So
We've been through it. We had Cam Newton,
you said not Cleveland Browns, not Oakland Raiders. So what bottom are you talking about here?
You're gonna at least fire one head coach before you, at a minimum, one head coach before you land on your next coach that's gonna be there for the decade. How about that? You're going to bring somebody in who's going to have ideas, and you're going to look at it very quickly and say, wait a minute, what the hell is this guy doing? Get him out of here, please. Mark my words.
How long do you think that is? Like, you think we're going to have one coach for 5 years and then we're going to go to another one? Or are you saying like 2-3 years and they're done?
5. You're saying playoffs in 3. I'm saying the next coach gets fired in 3.
All right, I could take you up on that. The next coach is not getting fired in 3 because that is actually what the Steelers are. So that actually leads me to the question: do y'all think the Steelers head coach job is attractive? Art Rooney already came out like we're looking for.
No, it's not attractive. Yo, the Steelers are trash right now. What do they have?
No. It's not so much about what we have. It's so much so that we don't need you to come fix this in 2-3 years. You know what I mean? Like every coach that comes in for a job usually is like, I gotta do this within 2-3 years, or I'm gonna get fired, Art Rooney's like, no, we don't do that quick coach turnaround. We're not doing that. You come over here, you have a vision, convince me of the vision, and let's move forward in said vision. I understand it's gonna take time, but we're gonna get there. That's why it's a quick. That's why it's attractive.
Yo,
the Raiders could never do that. They're on their 3rd coach in 3 years.
Yo, these owners will say whatever they need to get the coach they think they want into the door.
Proven that he's like that, though.
How old is Art Rooney right now? Do you know? Do you have an idea? Is he older than Jerry Jones?
No, he's younger than him. The owner, he's a junior. He took it from the father already.
Oh, okay. All right, that's why. All right, then you know what? Nah, you guys gonna have to learn the hard way.
His son's already in here helping out. Oh, shoot. Art Rooney, 73 years old.
Yeah, he doesn't have time.
His son's already helping take over. All right. His son's already helping take over.
Listen, Art Rooney doesn't have the time to bring in a coach and let him kind of figure it out over the next 5 to 10 years.
All right. So here we go. So, Steelers about to go through what every other team has gone through. Oh, that was you. Goofy. I'm realistic. 3 years we're making the playoffs. So Cousin M explained the bottom that I'm going to see. It's a bottom that makes me question whether or not I want to even turn on the TV on Sunday. Can I tell you something? That was me this season. All right. That was me last season. Oh my God, what a fumble by James Cook. Because there was some times when I was just like, was it Kenny Pickett? No. Yeah, well, when Kenny Pickett was my quarterback, I didn't even want to watch the games. I'll be honest with you. I did not want to watch the games. Okay? I didn't want to turn it on.
Listen, here in New England, there are people who just started watching the games again, okay? It gets really bad when you're not in the playoffs.
My cousin says, yep. Listen, so I've already been there, okay? So I've already been at that bottom. So congratulations, I'm on my way up.
See, that's the thing. You don't realize how much worse that it could get. You don't realize how much worse that it could get.
For years to come. You see, all y'all just wish negativity and death upon a brother. What happened to just positivity in life and love and just appreciation? Sheesh.
Yeah, I've been there, okay? You stop watching the games before halftime.
So I know the other thing is the Steelers are the type of, based off all the people they've interviewed, they're only looking at young coaches because they want you to be here for the next 10 to 20 years.
Listen, if there's one organization,
young and upcoming names, just like Mike Tomlin.
If there's one organization that's going to hire a coach and give them 10 years, the Steelers have proven, based on their past 2 coaches, that that's who they are. They're going to hire you. They're going to kind of let you get it figured out. However, I think that Tomlin was given a bit of longer of a leash because he had so much success early on in his career. Went to the Super Bowl early, won, got back to another one shortly thereafter. And from that point on, it's been kind of this hey, competitive. If Art Rooney's 73 years old, he doesn't have time to bring in just anybody. I get it. They're likely aiming for a 30, early 30s, mid 30-year-old guy. We can come over, take the ship, and just be here for the next 2 decades. But at 73 years old, he's working on a faster clock. He wants to raise another Lombardi trophy, not necessarily pass it off to his son to do. He wants to do this before.
Not, I will say this: our owner is not a Jerry Jones. Our owner is not a Jerry Jones. I'm sure.
Meaning what? He's not going to meddle into the football operations too much?
Not too much. The only thing is, I wish he had more money. We got one of the brokest owners in the NFL. I'll say that. He's
one of the
brokest owners. Yeah, he's valued the 30th richest owner in the NFL out of 32. So that's the only thing that I really. Whoa, Shakur, yo, relax.
Yeah.
My name,
I was waiting for you to see that.
My name ain't Aaron, bro. I ain't doing that bet. You could chill on that. Bring that, drop a 0, and you might got yourself a deal. All right. Drop a 0, you might get yourself a deal. I ain't betting that. That's bills. I don't bet more than a bill payment. What the hell are you talking about? Plus, I'm ready. Actually, you know what? I'm about to get paid $25. Is it tonight? Am I getting paid $25 tonight? Let me see. Or is it tomorrow?
For what?
I'm getting paid $25 tonight anyway.
For what? What'd you do? What makes you so special?
Seahawks are losing tonight.
Yo, the disrespect. You're lucky there's no Seahawks fans yet in the chat. No, lucky. Lucky. Although, check this out. I haven't heard anything good coming out of Seattle. I heard that Sam Darnold hasn't thrown the ball damn near all week.
Something about an oblique or something like that.
Yeah. Like, wait a minute, this isn't good.
No, you know what it is? You know when you're already nervous and you're like, ooh, my stomach kind of bubbling a little bit. He's like, well, I can't the bubble the runs. So, my oblique. I be forgetting what the hell the oblique is. Think what you do? One crunch too many? Like, come on, bro. What did you not stretch before practice? Like, what is wrong with you? And yet, the confidence did not go down. My account told me to relax. I listened to my account.
There we go. Nice catch. Yeah, he's playing against the third string 49ers. Okay, the third stringers on the 49ers.
You know what?
He's good. He'll
be
right.
Bad. At least I could be like, it was my oblique. That's the reason why.
No. I give him more credit than Jalen Hurts. Okay, the third stringers are going to be out there. He's going to come out and look good, and they're going to move on.
Okay. Oh, so back to actually the Steelers coaching situation. If we get a defensive head coach, there's only 2 or 3 offensive coordinators I would want. I would want the passing game.
Mike McDaniel.
No, not McDaniel. I wish, but no. I would want the passing game coordinator from the Rams. Make him an OC. It is a promotion, so he will get it. Mike McDaniel. I would like Mike McDaniel, Cliff Kingsbury to come in as an OC. Okay? And actually, I guess this is 4 names. Here's the 4th one. And this is the one I kind of want the most. Eric Bieniemy.
Oh, wow. Isn't he in college right now?
Exactly. For some reason, NFL teams have blackballed him. Like, he can't get a head coach. He can't get a head coaching job anywhere in the NFL. I don't know why. He just can't. So I know he ain't leaving no time soon. The other part of it
he's one of these hard ass old school coaches though. But I'll be honest with you,
it would work in Pittsburgh.
The perception of the hard nosed coach that he is would work perfectly in Pittsburgh. I think
exactly
a blue collar town. Hey,
and also can I also bring up one more thing? Since Bieniemy left, the Chiefs' offense has not looked that good. There's been questions about like, that's when all the questions about like, what's up with the Chiefs offense? Oh, maybe it's the injuries or maybe it's this or maybe it's that. Or maybe you don't have Eric Bieniemy as your offensive coordinator anymore. Matt Nagy is ass. Isn't Matt Nagy? That's who was the head coach for the Bears, right? Like that's really what it might be. But they won't give that credit because no way that the black guy could be better than the white guy. I don't know why I'm so racially driven today.
Yeah, listen, you're right.
You know what I said?
Listen, what happened to you this weekend, bro?
Yo, listen, I saw the X-Men trailer for the Doomsday, and it just reminds me how much that is just like. Listen, for all y'all ignorance out there who's saying that X-Men is woke, X-Men been woke. Mutants are black people. Professor X is Martin Luther King, and Magneto is Malcolm X. Literally.
Yeah, those theories.
Okay? So y'all over here talking about comic books are woke or whatnot. So I saw that one. I started watching. I don't know if you saw it, but they did, like X-Men back in the day in the cartoons, the 97s and whatnot, 96, 95s. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you know, they rebooted it, X-Men 97.
Like yeah. On Disney Plus.
Yep. And the next season's also coming out this year as well. So I was watching last season's, and I was like, yo, listen, Magneto was right. Malcolm X was right. Listen, Magneto was dropping bars in that show.
Magneto X was right?
Magneto X was right. He was dropping bars in that show. He's like, oh, someone came up to him and was like, because he was leading Genosha. It was like, oh, not many countries would allow a terrorist or something like that to lead their country. And then he responded, but a lot of countries allow their leaders to become terrorists among other countries, though, don't they? Bars. Anyway, let me get back to the chat. Let's get back to thing before I scare all the non-melanated people away, before I'm too woke myself. And we literally live in a world where I'm not getting into Aaron talk. I'm not getting into Attack on Titan. If you haven't watched Attack on Titan, that is something to watch.
That's a great show. Hold on, you see, Stock Shakur's right. Check this. No coach, no QB, but expecting to be in the playoffs is super Delulu.
Hold on. Okay, we just fired our coach. Only one coach got hired. And you know what? That's the perfect segue. Only one head coach got hired this year already. All right, so let's for real, like talking about I don't got a coach yet. No one's got a coach except for the Giants. Like it was the first one. So let's take a look. The Giants. John Harbaugh. What's your take?
John Harbaugh and the Giants. I think the Giants made a really good move. They've got somebody that should help tighten up their operation and bring them back to some level of respectability. He's got a young mobile quarterback who likes to get hit, but likes to throw the ball downfield too. Unlike his previous quarterback. I think the Giants was a somewhat attractive job.
Actually, no, he does like to get hit. I can't deny that.
Come on, all year long you were like, yo, Jackson Dart needs to learn how to slide.
No, he really did though. This man was head first spearing people. Like he was what's that WWE wrestler that was like spearing people? Not Roman Reigns.
Goldberg.
There it was. That's what it was.
Oh. Hey, I know we were talking, but the Denver Broncos scored a touchdown. They're up 10-7.
Yes. Okay, so my take on it is I like it for the Giants.
Yeah.
There is now a race, if you will, between the Ravens and the Giants.
Oh yeah, the clock's ticking. Clock's definitely ticking.
And the reason I'm saying there's a race now, because of how John Harbaugh left the Ravens, Lamar, you better win a ring before John Harbaugh brings the Giants to a Super Bowl on some real talk. Because you know what everyone's saying? Like, oh, the Ravens have lost the most double-digit leads in the fourth quarter, yada, yada, yada. When it was players like Zay Flowers fumbling into the end zone, Mark Davis not catching a pass. It was this.
Yeah, Mark Andrews.
It was a lot of different reasons why they were losing. And the issue is the only common denominator is the coach put you guys in a position to win. At the end of the day, it's the players who need to seal the deal. Right? And Lamar, not to say he said John Harbaugh on me. He did not say that. I'm not saying that he said that. But he damn near made it damn near uncomfortable for it to be Todd Monken and him. So it's really something, you know what I mean? And John, I've had my own reservations about Lamar. Lamar is a great quarterback, will be one of the top 10 quarterbacks of all time. I believe that. But I do believe that also without if he decides that he's not going to rush as much anymore and he wants to be a pure pocket passer, he will not achieve the greatness that's destined for him. If Lamar takes away the threat,
yeah, because
legs,
I mean,
go ahead.
He can't handicap himself by taking away one of his strengths. That's one of the sliders that he has. That's way up there.
It is.
So he can't just handicap himself.
To prove himself to not be that type of person anymore.
One of the first things the next coach that comes in is going to do is let him know, hey, you're great. This is one of the reasons you're great. We don't want to minimize this, but we want you being a bit more selective on it.
Like,
and
I don't know. Like, that's and I really feel like with all that being said, dang, that's a quarterback sneak. You see,
they always do quarterback sneak to the left with Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Every single quarterback sneak he does it to the left. I don't understand why they can't stop him. Yep.
But at least that was the sneak and not the tush push. You out of here? Oh, okay. Yeah, what? Oh, okay. No, mid-run.
James Cook with another carry.
Yeah. No, so like with Lamar handicapping himself and all that stuff, he is not the part. Y'all in the chat, let me know. Do y'all think Lamar Jackson, if he took away the rushing aspect to his skills, if he was to say that I'm going to be in the pocket and only be a pocket passer next year, would he still be as great as we believe that Lamar Jackson can be? All right. Because I think
he just needs to be.
I think he believes he can be. I don't know if he can. If I'm a defensive coordinator and Lamar told me that he's not rushing no more, I'm saying hallelujah, thank you, Jesus.
He just needs to be selective. I don't think he needs to eliminate it from his game. He just needs to be selective and smart about when he is going to run.
Yeah.
James Cook putting in work in the first half.
Right now, I don't know if Harbaugh's this type of person, but I would be. I'd be like, yo, listen, Lamar, whenever I play you, it's up and it's stuck. Like, for real. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for blood. You know what I mean?
Hey, technically the team cost the man his job because they couldn't get it done. I mean, that's just what it is. The team cost him his job.
So, I like it for the Giants. I like it for Jackson Dart. I like a lot of it. The thing is, John Harbaugh, you got a lot of work to do. Because you got to change the whole culture. And you just walking in the building doesn't change the culture. You got to teach the team how to win right now. Because the Giants don't know how to win. Giants only know how to win under one circumstance. Hey, listen, if we lose, we get the number 1 pick. All right? We win.
Yo, listen, I can't believe they did it again. I can't believe they did that again. Yo. You know, all you got to do is go out there and maybe drop a couple of balls.
No, all you got to do is go out there and do what you've done all year. But for some reason, this is the time when y'all pull out that secret water from Space Jam and y'all just balling, throwing 40 points on the board.
Damn, that would have been a nice situation for Harbaugh to walk into. Number 1 pick. You already got presumably the quarterback. You got a decent little running back. You could just use this pick to, really tighten up a particular position on the team.
Okay, so hold on. We got 2 chats that came in. If you said that about Drake May would believe it because has shown how great a passer he is. Lamar would be okay. So for Drake, he was saying for Drake May being a pocket passer, Drake May has shown that he could be a pocket passer. But Lamar would be a low 3,000, 4,000 yard passer. That's what Max says. Tustock Shakur is like he'd still be a good quarterback without it. Can you respond to chat if you're saying he's a good quarterback without the rushing upside? Like top 10 still? Like let's do this between you and me right now, Marvin, and let me know what you what number Shakur. If Lamar is no longer rushing, I want Pat Mahomes, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow. I'd want Jordan Love. Is that too much? I'd want Drake May.
Pretty much one of the constants about every single quarterback that you mentioned is while they may not be runners, they have a mobility aspect to their game. Yes, every single one of those quarterbacks.
They do. But the thing is, Lamar, and be it injury or whatnot, but I really feel like Lamar's trying to prove himself to be a pocket passer. And I feel like he's overcompensating by proving he's a pocket passer by not leaving the pocket. He wasn't rushing that much in the first game against the Bills. That was week 1. So, okay, fine. Let's take Jordan Love out of it. Josh Allen, Pat Mahomes, Joe Burrow. I definitely want Drake May over a non-rushing Lamar. Is that fair to say?
No, that's fair.
Let's see. Bills, Patriots, not the Jets, not the Dolphins. I would want, honestly, CJ Stroud got a lot to prove to me right now. CJ Stroud is taking a tumbling in my quarterback rankings.
Oh, because of the 5 fumbles last week? I'd love to see him do that this week.
So it's not only just the 5 fumbles. He hasn't really been dicing them up like he did his rookie year. Like, Cousin them actually called it out. You know about Jordan Love? Jordan Love was dicing up in that playoff game. Cousin them said this. He was saying, and Cousin them, if you're still here, let me know if I'm right, that CJ Stroud's rookie year is the blip. Because every other year since then, he has not been able to match or replicate or succeed whatever he did his rookie year.
And this year, he's gotten away with having a superior defense, which probably has masked some of his
things. Yes. That's AFC South, AFC West. I don't want Bo Nix over a non-rushing Lamar. I do want a Justin Herbert over a non-rushing Lamar.
That's who I was going to ask you, Justin Herbert.
So you know what? There's a lot of quarterbacks I got questions for at the end of the season, but we'll get into that. But Justin Herbert, CJ Stroud are 2 of them. The Raiders don't have a quarterback. Neither do the Steelers.
Jalen Hurts or Lamar?
Who? Jalen Hurts? No.
Or a non-running Lamar?
No. I wouldn't want him even on a one-leg Lamar. Okay?
Yeah. One day we're going to find out what Jalen Hurts did to you, bro. One day we're going to find out. The truth's going to come out.
He ain't do a damn thing, man. But I'm just sitting over here like, bro, he is not that good. I don't like seeing players being overhyped. I don't like overhyped players. I really don't. I think that's just when I see overhyped players, maybe I do go too far the other end. But the way I'm underhyping them at that point is how much you guys are overhyping them as a result. You know what I mean? Okay, Shakira's with me. Lamar over.
How about Dak Prescott, Jalen Daniels
over a non-rushing Lamar? Yes, Dak Prescott over non-rushing Lamar. Jaden Daniels over a non-rushing Lamar. I'm not taking Jackson Dart yet. I need to see.
Caleb Williams.
Okay, hold on. Caleb Williams.
Black painted nails and all over a non-rushing Lamar.
That's a little conversation. I'm gonna get to you into that. Let me just read this chat real quick. We say the same thing about a lot of quarterbacks though, where the defense master inefficiencies. And honestly, isn't that what the defense is supposed to do though? Pick up the slack. Yeah, the defense is supposed to pick up the slack, but then at that point, you're just a game manager. As Cam would call you. If you need your defense to help make sure to cover up your lack of stuff, then you're a game manager. The defense is a game changer.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
the early Super Bowls won by the Patriots, those were teams that were led predominantly by the defense with a quarterback. I wouldn't say Brady was a game manager, but he wasn't losing games. He wasn't airing it out either.
His first two, three years, first 2-3 championships. Yes, he was a game manager. It was the second batch of championships that he was a game changer. But his first few ones was definitely a game manager. But hold on a sec. I gotta go on mute real quick.
Oh. Oh.
My fault. Well,
hold on. Somebody got a date tonight?
Nah, she's going to a baby shower.
Hold on. Is somebody getting dressed for a date? Is she
someone's
getting dressed for a date?
Shower, she says, allegedly. Allegedly. My cousin at the crib. Most quarterback.
All right. Number 9, Jared Goff.
Are game managers. Most quarterbacks are game managers.
Oh, okay.
I do believe most quarterbacks are game managers. Like, if there's 32 quarterbacks starting, I would say at least 16 minimum are game managers. Now, for the Caleb Williams, listen, Caleb Williams got me in a little bit of a quandary. I really like these condensed game replays. This man will sell you the game, but then somehow when it's the end of the game and he needs to start dotting it up, that's when he becomes accurate. This man cannot be accurate in quarters 1, 2, or 3. Missing reads, inaccurate passes, doing this, doing that. But once it's the fourth quarter, he's like, oh, hold on. A little less. Oh, there we go. It's like, man, listen, do you need to start your game day at 7 a.m. so that by the time game kicks off, you're actually like warmed up or something? Like, are you just not warmed up? Like, what is it? Whoa, not Max. Hold on. Are you saying something else? Hold on. With that being said, Drake May is absolutely a game changer, and we'd be drafting top 7 without him. Okay, fair enough. I will say, I guess it's back to the Cam Newton take. I understand what he was trying to say about. Well, no, I understand part of what he was saying about Drake.
Hey, every quarterback he needs to stop that. Okay.
No, part of what he said was right. Part of what he said was it's too soon to call him a game changer. For Cam Newton, the game changer title for him is an exclusive title. It's the same way I hold the elite quarterback title very exclusive. I believe there should be no more than 3 as elite in any category. If you say elite, you're top 3, whether it be basketball, even in football. If you're going to say you're an elite quarterback, 3. If you're going to say you're an elite wide receiver, 3. Once you make it more than 3, then it's no longer elite, or you're diluting the word elite. You know what elite means? Top of the top. All right?
No, we had this argument, we had this discussion already, and yeah, elite, we kind of established, at least for our purposes, when we talk about elite, it's the top 2 with the third one looking in, trying to knock one of those 2 guys out.
What did Caleb do that Aaron Rodgers couldn't?
Won a football game. How about that? Won a playoff game.
Oh.
I made some plays in the fourth quarter to win the game. How about that?
Damn.
And at the end, he had the cheese grater and everything. He had the cheese grater at the end.
And all that stuff. Like, what the hell was that? Like, dude.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. What are you doing, bro?
Like, bro. He just wants to see one more year of him doing what he did this year. Because honestly, let's put it like this. After the rookie year for CJ Stroud, we would have said CJ Stroud was a game changer. Right now, he's a game manager.
So he's graduated. He's moved up a level.
No, rookie year, game changer.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I misheard you there. I apologize.
Oh, so you think? Okay, so Tupac. So two stock. You're saying that you could be a game changer this year and a game manager next year, and then back to a game changer the year after, or even say game manager for the rest of the year or rest of your career. You don't think of it as a longevity thing. You think of it as a week to week thing. I'm guessing.
Year to year, different things. I would assume he means year to year. In the beginning of pretty much every single young quarterback's career, they're not expecting them to do much. They expect them, hey, go out there, don't turn the ball over, take what the defense gives you. As time goes on, expectations grow, and maybe now the playbook's opening up. Hey, now instead of these first easy reads, we're giving you more complex down the field reads to open things up.
Okay, you know what? I'm not. Then in that sense, I have no problem with calling him a game changer. I have no problem.
Yep.
I don't
see
think
Max and Two Stock agree.
I don't. The thing is, Cam's view on game changer is not that clearly, because he ain't give game changer to anyone unless they've been like a top tier quarterback for multiple years on end. That's what he quantifies as a game changer. But if we're gonna go for year to year, looks like everyone is agreeing with you, Two Stock. Yeah, it's a year to year thing. Then you know what? I can't be mad at it.
Hold on. What is Cam Newton considered? What does he consider himself? And what does he consider? Do you know?
A game changer. I would think. I would call him a game changer.
I know he was dominant for a period of time there. I would just need to take a closer look at his numbers.
No, listen, we don't need to take a look at his numbers. Cam Newton was definitely a game changer.
I'm not denying it. I'm saying I would just like to take a closer look and get a better grasp of his career in totality before I label him game changer. Okay, you know what? If you want to tell me that he ushered in this wave of running quarterbacks, big running quarterbacks that led to maybe someone like Anthony Richardson being given an opportunity.
Would you say it was him, or would you say more Mike Vick?
Oh, Vick played.
Mike Vick led to Cam, which now led to
Cam.
Lamar.
Okay.
I feel like
Anthony Richardson was considered the next Cam Newton, bigger, stronger, faster.
That's not a fact. No. Listen, everyone in the chat is saying Cam was definitely a game changer.
Okay. All right. My bad. Just my bad. Y'all got it.
But nah, Cam was definitely so. Okay, so we talked about the Giants. I do like the Giants hire. I feel like the Giants hire is going to show a lot of things. One, like I said earlier, I was on this one. He has a lot of work to do. He has to, teach them how to win. Because, again, they only know how to win when the first pick is on the line. You know what? I was thinking it. I was thinking that, Two Stock. I was thinking that. So Cousin them earlier said that Lamar are game changers currently. And I don't know. I was like, I don't know if Lamar did many game-changing stuff this year. Game changer, season on the line. Nice. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, season on the line. He led them and got them in field goal range. So I guess you could say that. Should not have been. I don't know. I expected more. Lamar, I don't know if Lamar did enough this season to be a game changer. What would you say?
Listen, yes, the Baltimore Ravens did not have the year expected. Yeah, I'm picking Drake May over Lamar all day of the week. Every day of the week. Listen, he regressed. It's okay to regress. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with regressing. They have an opportunity to flip the switch and change what everyone thinks about themselves next year. He needs to come out and have a pretty dominating year next year to remain in that conversation of the upper echelon of quarterbacks.
Yeah, no. Max, to answer your question, no, he can miss the playoff and be a game changer. Mahomes was missing the playoffs. He was, whether he was healthy or not, whether he tore his ACL or not, he was missing the playoffs. All right. So Mahomes is still a game changer. Let's see. What's another quarterback?
He's done enough to adjust. I mean, Mahomes doesn't have to be worried about being labeled anything. He's established his entire career that, hey, I do enough that I matter out here.
Let's see. What's another quarterback that missed to be? Can we call Joe Burrow a game changer? That one's hard, right?
Hey, we do know that Joe Burrow has 2 Ferraris on the outside in his offense, right? He's got one to the left, one to the right, and he could just kind of pick and choose what he wants to do.
He only has one next year. Wow, so no on Joe Burrow being a game changer. But yeah, where your team ranks at the end of the season doesn't base on whether you're a game changer or not. Oh, we got 2 no's, 1 yes.
Well, you never know. They might find a way to re-sign T. Higgins and bring him back.
Okay, so we got Max saying that he is a game changer. Joe Burrow is a game changer. And the response was Joe Flacco threw for 900 yards in a 2-game span. Literally. He really did. So yeah, that's
we need to so
ooh, there's a whole conversation going on right now. Flacco.
So wait a minute, is he making the argument that Joe Flacco is a game changer?
No, Flacco is not a game changer. Relax. Jameis is not a game changer either. We ain't going there. All right, so back into it. Do you think the Giants can make the playoffs next year?
Oh, geez. Not next year. No, I don't think they're going to make it next year, but they're going to have a much more competitive season. They're going to be similar to kind of what we've seen with the Chicago Bears. Getting the right coach in there is going to lay the foundation and start building the rest of the team out. But no playoffs next year. What's up?
Question for you. Who's winning the NFC East next year, in your opinion? Just right now.
Not the Eagles. I'll tell you that much. The Eagles the Eagles will not make the playoffs next year.
If not the Eagles, then the Commanders, if healthy, but the Commanders got some work to do this offseason.
We don't know what Dallas is going to look like yet. Let's see what Dallas looks like.
They don't believe the Giants making the playoffs. They said that field's going to tear a few more ACLs on the way to the journey.
Yeah. Yeah, that's rough. Well, we, the fans, know how bad the Giants field is, and they seem to not care about it.
First off, we got to remember, Joe Burrow was dealing with depression last year. All right? Y'all coming at him like he ain't elevated. He had depression.
No, depression. It just wasn't fun anymore. It just wasn't fun. He's got to be out here having fun, he said.
You know that feeling when you wake up for work every day and you hate it and you really like, I just want to leave? Like, come on now.
Giants in playoffs and 2. Okay, how about we say this?
Who makes the playoffs first? The Giants or the Steelers?
The Giants will make the Bingo. That's exactly where I was going. The Giants will make the playoffs before the Steelers. How do you like them apples?
I think there's a chance the Giants make the playoffs in the next 2 seasons, so I can't take that bet. I said 3 seasons for the Steelers. I could see the Giants make it in 2.
Oh, come on.
No, I really could see them make it. Honestly, to be honest, if you told me the Giants made the playoffs next year, as in they won the division, I would not be terribly surprised.
So you think Jalen Daniels is going to regress then?
No, it's not so much that Jaden Daniels is going to regress. McLaurin is 1 year older. They don't have any clear replacement for him right now. The offensive line is not what it needs to be. The Commanders got a lot of work to do. And if you're worried about the Giants football field, the Commanders field has literally ruined RG3's career. Max saying we need to relax this year in both AFC and NFC. A lot of good teams didn't make it, but for them to make the playoffs next year, some of the current ones will have to miss. Which ones will it be? Oh, what team is in the playoffs this year that won't be next year?
The Jacksonville Jaguars.
Really? So you think this is a fluke?
Listen, this year? Man, the Jacksonville Jaguars, they lost the game. Exactly what we all probably thought was going to happen happened. Goldilocks threw a pick and couldn't get a touchdown when they needed it.
No. The NFL helped.
This year was a fluke.
The NFL helped the Bills to win. That push you offensive line carrying you. Come on now.
Listen, all I know is they better immediately this offseason put an end to this push carry before it becomes a thing. It's like I can easily see teams, hey, we're going to put 2 tight ends in the back. We're going to snap the ball. Quarterback is going to jump a little bit. You guys just sandwich him, push him, run forward with him. Push, carry.
Hey, listen.
But I don't see the Jacksonville Jaguars in the playoffs next year.
I'll say this. I don't like saying those teams should have been in the playoffs because if they should have been in the playoffs, they would have been. All right? You can't be going through the season thinking that you just going to make it because, we're the Chiefs, all right? The Bengals, okay, listen, and also the Bengals
need a defense
once in 6 years, okay?
Listen,
so what do you mean they should have been in the playoffs?
Joe Burrow gets a lot off of the one Super Bowl season that he had early on in his career.
That's it. He gets a lot off of that.
Now he has a lot of tools, and we can all see it. But let's get that to translate to some playoff victories before we put the Bengals on the list of good teams that missed the playoffs.
And the Lions, the only reason, because I said this in the beginning of the season, and you were a witness. I had hesitation on the Lions because they lost both their offensive coordinator and their defensive coordinator, and literally you could tell as the season went on.
Hey, Ben Campbell had to call plays for games a couple of games this year.
He literally was like, I need to start calling plays. Then they started winning, and then they lost. They literally were win, lose, win, lose, win, lose. So if you were supposed to be there, you would have been there. I'm not trying to downplay any team achievements again here because the Jaguars got here based off their defense and Goldilocks figuring something out. Now, next year when they have Travis Hunter back, they're going to be even better. The Texans, listen, CJ Stroud better figure something out.
They're still playing. Listen, what I can tell you is he better not fumble the ball 5 times against the Patriots because that's a Mike Vrabel-led team.
He's a dome player in Texas. He's a dome player in Texas who's playing in Pittsburgh with it being like a few really cold. All right, just really cold. They always say the ball gets
I think they're
slick.
talking.
You literally just showed your inability to play in outdoor inclement weather.
Hey, they're talking rain and potential snow here in New England for tomorrow night's game.
We're getting 3 inches of snow.
All right, so it's not going to get any better for him.
True. Not at all. Not at all.
Oh!
No way.
Yo, it's like that. Listen, Caleb Williams, Bo Nix, these are players who, unless the clock is ticking down or it's the fourth quarter, they don't show up to play. I don't know what it is. I'm starting to believe in this like, look at this. Nice
Little
play.
Jordan Humphrey. That's crazy. Yes, we're saying they don't make the playoffs.
And you could have given them the...
Okay, so here's the thing. All right, Max, I'm going to say this. The Ravens were healthy when they were 1-4. Okay?
The Bengals have no defense.
But he's saying if Joe Burrow was healthy, they would have made the playoffs. The Ravens were 1-4 when everyone was healthy. So, yeah.
Mahomes was healthy all year long up until that last game until the game before last when he tore his ACL.
Yes, and he was already pretty much not mathematically eliminated, but damn near eliminated. So,
I think all those teams have different things that they need to work on to make sure that next year they have a better chance of making the playoffs. All those teams.
No. And
whether it be coaching.
I will say this. I'll say this again. I believe in this wholeheartedly. As a person who loves the Pittsburgh Steelers and went to a game in the middle of October and came back with a cold, every goddamn team needs to be in a damn dome.
Yeah, listen. No, because dome with a retractable dome. Because come on, part of football is being outside. Part of football is being outside.
I'll give you that.
Yeah, and you know what every coach would do is they would use that retractable roof as a competitive advantage. Hey, we're gonna practice and play with it open all the time.
I think the Bills is theirs a retractable?
I'm not sure. I don't think so because they get all that snow.
Like he wants to play week 1.
I like to see Cousinum's on my strategy. They should sit Mahomes. Don't rush him back. Get a higher pick. I'm not saying it's going to be number 1 pick, but get a high pick. Speed up their rebuild process. So speed up their retooling process in Mahomes' later years here.
Listen,
I like that strategy.
Okay, hold on. I got to respond to Max. He's calling me soft. Let me tell you something right now.
I see.
You know the Bears are playing the Rams tomorrow. Do you know what the weather is going to be like? It's going to be like 5 degrees. But the real feel, which is what it feels like, is going to be negative 18. What the hell was that?
Yeah. Why did Josh Allen throw the ball to the floor behind him? Was that intentional?
I need a replay. Was that a lateral? Like, what was?
But there was no one there.
No, it wasn't intentional.
Oh my God!
Listen. You know what they tell you in football? Hold it nice and tight. Okay, but the real feel is going to be negative 18 degrees in Chicago tomorrow.
That's what's up.
Negative 18 degrees. Listen, the players want to play it, fine. Me as a fan, I ain't going. Do you remember when that Miami Chiefs playoff game was? People left with frostbite.
Oh, wow.
Idiots. And, Josh Allen.
Hey, the Broncos just scored 6 points in about 20 seconds.
Not 6 points. They scored 10 points.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. That was a touchdown.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. That was a touchdown. Oh, man. 10 points in about 20, 30 seconds. That's nuts.
Man, listen.
Oh, okay. Buffalo's doing what they're supposed to do. That's what I'm talking about.
It will be packed. The Bears Stadium will be packed. And I literally will question the sanity of everyone who's out there.
Nah, listen. I can't do cold games. I'm sorry. I'm soft. I can't do that.
It's not entertaining anymore. It's not.
Like, there's not enough alcohol. I
can't be drunk for that long without my health being without health complications. Okay. If I listen, I'll tell you right now, if I could be drunk for 3 hours straight, I'll be having fun at almost any party I go to. Okay, but guess what? You end up sobering up, and you don't want to be sobering up in negative 18 degrees and dropping.
No.
And dropping.
No, I'm straight. I watched that game from the comfort of my home. I could probably pause it, go to the back, go get some snacks.
Right in front of me, some pickles. I'll be chilling. I'll be good.
I'm like, ooh, they look hot. They look cold.
No,
they look real cold.
They look burr. Dog, nah, I'm tired. And every team should just get a damn dome. Like at first I was against getting a dome. I really was. Like deal with the elements. It's part of like the Buffalo je ne sais quoi. Like you gotta go. That's a home field.
Hold on, dude.
Buffalo. But you know
Two
what?
Stock has a point. Two Stock has a point. An MVP can play in all weather.
Oh, for sure.
I can't sit.
Oh, for sure. They can. It's not an excuse.
So no, he's talking about Matt Stafford, who you're worried about paying in negative 18 degrees tomorrow.
Oh, no, I'm not worried about Matt Stafford playing in negative 18. He's pushing agendas because he has a thing against Matt Stafford because in his mind, Matt Stafford already won it. So that's between him and them. But I'm just talking about like CJ Stroud, he needs to next year, right now. Okay, fine. Right now.
He needs a signature game. He needs a signature game.
At least one. Because right now, if you were to ask me, am I picking up the 5th-year option for CJ Stroud? I don't want to.
You don't want to.
He's brought us to the playoffs every year, yes. But how much of that is because of the division we're in or a thing? Like I really don't
is he an elite quarterback? Is he elite in a sense? I don't know.
No,
I think you have no.
He's not.
You have no choice but to. You have no choice but to.
He's brought me to the playoffs every year, but I don't want to pay this man. At least I would definitely like. I don't know. I feel like CJ Stroud. I want rookie year CJ Stroud. I haven't seen him since.
So, okay, what do you think the solution is? Do you think that it's an offensive coordinator thing with him, or do you think that he's probably just not what they think?
They fired the offensive coordinator last year or before this year because last year was offensively so bad.
So basically, in Houston, it all boils down to it's all on his shoulders. He's got to figure it out. He's got a defense right now, and that's not going to last because as the defense continues to play well, people are going to come and poach away players. You're gonna lose some people because the team's not going to want to pay everybody.
Max is saying that there's at least 10 teams out there that want CJ Stroud. Yeah, no, there's a lot of teams that wanted CJ Stroud. That's not what I'm talking about. CJ Stroud, by the time he comes up for a contract, it's going to be $65 million a year. Oof. That's why I'm like, I don't know.
65.
By the time CJ Stroud gets it, by the time he's up for his contract, yeah, 65.
Jeez.
Yo, tell me you're Haitian. Tell me you're Haitian. Look at that face right there, like.
Oh, like yeah, I'm thinking about these numbers that he's gonna get. He's gonna sign like a $400 million contract.
Probably a
300
year.
465.
4 year 260. Give it a take, right?
200 million guaranteed.
Oh my God.
Hey, it's the way of the quarterback. That's what's going on with quarterbacks these days. Don't hold it against me. I don't know what to tell you. Unless
I got it. Yo, look. Prime example. Look at Miami. They paid Tua off of 1 year. Mm-hmm. Be honest. Tua got paid off of a 1 year production. 1 year production.
Yeah, He should thank Mike McDaniels. He should thank Mike McDaniels.
Should.
And then he got him fired.
The double thank you.
Okay, I can't call it.
Like, again, the last 2 years, the Jaguars weren't good, the Titans weren't good, the Colts weren't good. So saying that, he made the playoffs with them for the past 2 years, yeah, because no one else in that division even could cough at a chance of making it.
Yeah.
We should stop comparing quarterbacks to Tua.
No, that's fair. That's straight up fair. Listen, if you're being compared, if you're in the same conversation as Tua, there's a problem. And that's one of the problems that Jalen Hurts has, is he's usually when they're talking about him, Tua's in the conversation somewhere.
Whenever it comes to any type of quarterback contract talk, Tua is now the poster child of don't sign your quarterback too early. 8-year contracts. Drake May. Well, that's what Pat Mahomes had, a 10-year contract. 10-year, $500 million.
Yeah, but that's been reworked how many times now, though?
Exactly. I don't know. Well, I mean, you want Drake May there for the longevity of it, so I could see why. I can't complain too much.
No. Listen, these contracts, he's already worth more than his 10-year contract in year 3. He's already essentially outperformed and whatnot. These long-term contracts, they're not good for players. They're good in the sense that, hey, you know that it's a defined period, but they can still cut you at any time. When you all outplay the contract, that's it. You're just outplaying the contract. Just like, I get it. When you underperform, hey, you still get your money, but I don't like the 10-year deal. And I get it. He probably did it to help the Chiefs, which it did allegedly gives them some cap room flexibility.
All right, so 2 things. Chat, y'all let me know, like, does my hesitation about CJ Stroud, because I see cousin them talking about it was a hell of a year. I know you want them to ruin their cap because, that's the AFC. So it was a hell of a year. But are you, like, am I wrong for saying that, sheesh, I got to pay this man $65 million now a year? Like,
no, that's a lot. And I get it. It's the quarterback market, but damn, do we see him as somebody who's at the top of the quarterback market that should be resetting it? Because I don't. Hey, we'll give you 55.
All right, hold on. Before I give an answer to that one. And the second thing is, yeah, Deshaun Watson was the poster child for that one. That was for if they have off the field issues, different thing. But the Dolphins are about to make Tua the poster child for that, because they're gonna sit over here and be like, they're about to cut him. They're about to cut Tua and pay this man $90 million to be anywhere but here.
But see, we're assuming, Max, I agree with you. If you know you have your guy, pay him to keep him or whatever.
It's not in the player's best interest to take that contract. It's not.
Yeah, like they're better off taking the
bite of the apple.
Yep. Not all of them have that mentality of, hey, let me take the security, knowing that every couple of years the organization's potentially going to rework the contract. Just give me some more money up front type thing. So I don't know. It's a tough call.
All right, hold on one sec. Carry this for a little bit. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go bring something to the door.
I just know that I don't know how comfortable I would feel. CJ Stroud, for example, is he a 10-year contract kind of guy, or is he somebody that you maybe keep on a shorter leash so that if things don't necessarily start working, you have some maneuverability, you have potentially an out? See, cousin, I'm not going to argue with you there. Drake's looking pretty good, and as long as he can keep playing at this level and continuing to develop, I could easily see him being one of the quarterbacks that resets the market. He is the type of quarterback and player that you ideally would want to break the bank open for. Hey, let's give him a deal to keep him here and let him know that, hey, we love you, we want you. We're not going to let you know we love you after it's too late. Let's give him let's give him the money and go spend some money in other areas of the team. Keep the defense performing. Let's see Austin Hooper and what's his face? Derek and Henry. Travis Henry, I think. No, what's his name? The tight ends there. They're both getting older, so we probably need some younger tight ends on the team. Offensive line hasn't been as much of a problem as I thought that it would be. Pay cut. Listen, all these quarterbacks out here, if they should take a lesson from Tom Brady. This constantly taking pay cuts business, that should be off the table. Especially when the team can't necessarily justify or show you that the money's being reinvested into the defense. Pay cut me. No. Brady took all those pay cuts, and especially towards the end, it didn't do him or get him anything. He still ended up having to go somewhere else. The pay cut game, I don't know that I'm a big fan of it, especially for these football players who only have a finite amount of time that they can play. I'd like to see the Patriots get a generational talent at the wide receiver position. Running backs are a dime a dozen these days, so it's not likely that you could go get a running back that's going to be Saquon-ish, but I think they could focus their energy and go out there and get a wide receiver for the team. We need somebody that's a clear-cut number one wide receiver, somebody that there's no questions, that just wants to come here, and I want him to have the AJ Brown mindset of, hey, I just want to line up against people and dominate them for no reason. I think the pay cuts paid off earlier on when they were bringing in people like the Rodney Harrisons and who else can I think of? Oh, the Rodney Harrisons, the Randy Mosses, etc. But the pay cuts didn't do anything. But I don't know. He took all those pay cuts, and in the end, he still, towards the end of his career, they weren't able to field the team around him to be competitive. And so why the hell am I taking these pay cuts if the team look at who you're bringing in to me? At one point, he had no one for wide receivers. What the hell was the point of all those pay cuts? I get it. I don't even want to say I get it. He would have won those Super Bowls whether or not they got the pay cut. I'd have to look back at it, but I'd like to see what, if any, defensive players we were able to get, or what are the players that we were able to get because of these pay cuts that we were taking. If anything, one Super Bowl is not enough to year in and year out be taking. One Super Bowl is not enough to year in and year out be taking pay cuts. And I think doing that, it was just the old adage of, hey, if the leader of the team can be out here taking pay cuts, then that gives Bill and management all the reason now to be approaching some other players to say, hey, Tom took a pay cut, and look, he's considered the greatest. Don't you want to take a pay cut? Don't you want to make it to the Super Bowl? That's why I think I'm a big fan of, for quarterbacks, especially young quarterbacks, you want to, in a perfect world, when a quarterback is drafted, they give him the keys to the organization. You want to make sure that you have as strong of a defense as you can. Some real veteran guys, just a really strong defense. And if things go as planned, what should happen is, as that quarterback develops and gets better and gets better at reading defenses, etc., you can now invest a little less on the defensive side, because he's going to fill the gaps with the team, and you can spread the wealth around the team a bit better. But early on in every single young quarterback's career, like CJ Stroud, I think he is in an unbelievable situation, because we're sitting here worried about paying him $65 million a year, but he's got a defense that is keeping him competitive and played a really big role in them getting to and making the playoffs this year. Depending on what happens next year, the his rookie year success may or may not be viewed as just that. Oh, fumble!
How am I not even here? You're still ahead of me.
What am I watching on? I'm watching on Paramount Plus. Josh Allen just got sacked.
Yeah, he got cracked.
And dropped the ball. You got my Michael Man doing manual labor over there. You need to cut that out.
I really need to understand why the NFL still hasn't done quarterbacks not counting against the salary cap.
See, right? Yo, two stars like, yo, if we're not paying Tom, who the hell else on this team were they paying? I don't know. Towards the end, it just got nuts.
Yo.
Whoosh.
Honestly,
now, God, listen.
So I'm okay with that. This is very, very interesting. So y'all really were over here talking about this contract stuff all the way through. Okay, we're
talking about the Brady and then CJ Stroud.
I gotta ask this question because I wasn't here for this one. Drake May should be the only quarterback resetting the quarterback market right now. Is that what we're really going with?
Not the only, but I could see him being, when his contract's up, I could see him resetting the quarterback market based on his current play and what we expect him to continue doing moving forward. You don't see it?
Right now, let's say somehow the Texans win and the Patriots lose, right? And let's say this offseason was the time to re-sign them. Who deserves to get more, Jaden Daniels or Drake May?
They've both accomplished the same exact thing. They took their teams to the playoffs in their second year. I'm sorry, Drake in his second year. Jalen Daniels did it in his first year, right? What Drake did this year was a bit more impressive because the league has at least 1 year of tape on him that they could look at. Jalen Daniels, you could kind of say it was a fluke because he did it in his first year. Granted, this year, injuries were a big factor.
It's not super pause. Just to answer Max, he doesn't have to get the max contract, though. They're always going to get the max contract. Like, every quarterback that comes up gets paid a little bit more than the one behind them. Like, literally.
The only quarterbacks that don't get max or reset the market are the ones that, like the ones that really, that they're just not 100% certain of.
Bridge quarterbacks, really.
Like if you got cut by your team and you had to go spend some time somewhere else, you're not necessarily going to be at the top of the market. Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield, people like that.
This. Caleb Williams getting a max contract. Drake May is getting a max contract. Bo Nix is getting a max contract. Caleb, Jaden Daniels, Bo Nix. I'm forgetting somebody. Drake May. Sorry, Drake May is getting a max contract.
Shador is not getting a max contract. How about that?
Shador's not getting a max. Yeah, no, we don't have to worry about that. Unless he does something crazy. Unless the new head coach, which the Browns is also looking for a head coach. That's going to be something crazy too. And unless they do something drastic, he's not going to get a thing. Yo, relax, Max. Later, guys. It's in the fridge. Throw it out. I got to cook it.
Okay. All right, guys. The lead is just 13 now. It's not time yet for the Bills to wake up and start playing. Don't worry. The Bills don't start playing until the fourth quarter.
No,
it's all part of the game plan here.
The issue is, does Bo Nix how to play with a lead? Does Bo Nix know how to play with a lead? I guess is the real question.
Guys.
Does he?
Yeah. He usually shows up in the fourth quarter like, all right, it's time for me to go win this game. So we'll see what happens today now that they're up 13.
I don't put bad juju anywhere on anyone. What?
Yeah. No, just I was reading Max's comment. Like, yo, use your. I feel him. Don't be using nobody else's seed, bro.
PS Moon, okay? Let's calm down with that. I don't put it on PS Moon. Okay, I just literally sat over here and I'm just like, you know what? There's a universe where that happens. So I don't know, man.
It's gonna be tough to pay CJ.
Right now, it kind of sucks having a franchise quarterback.
How so?
Contract wise.
I like your suggestion of, hey, let's just remove quarterbacks from the pie and give them their whatever they get paid.
But here's the issue with that, right? I was thinking about that and I realized here's an issue. If you do that, then owners are going to be like, okay, cool, I'll give you $120 million just straight up. It's going to be the owners that have the most money that's going to get the quarterbacks.
Yo, just because your owner is broke, okay, just don't be backtracking on pretty good ideas that we've sat up here and talked about already. All right, tell your owner to go get more money.
There's got to be a limit. Eventually, there has to be a limit. You know what I mean? It's just how do we get that limit and regulate it?
I'm fine with there being a limit. Just remove it from the overall team salary cap because their salaries grow so quickly and vastly compared to everybody else's salary.
And you know what? I wouldn't mind if they were like, okay, cool. Quarterbacks no longer count against the cap, but we're also taking... You know what? No. Here's the salary cap. Quarterbacks do not count against the... whatever the highest paid quarterback is, we'll take. So if the highest paid quarterback is $65 million a year, $65 million is off the salary cap for every team. So if the salary cap was supposed to be $360 million, if the highest paid quarterback is $60 million, everyone's salary cap is $300 million.
But now you're incentivizing people to pay their quarterbacks a lot of money to get their salary caps.
Listen, we know
to give their salary cap.
We know the owners collude. Ain't no owner gonna go over and give a quarterback $100 million. Let's say if an owner went out and did $100 million for a quarterback and now brought the salary cap down to $260. All the other owners would be like, no, don't do that. When Lamar was looking for a fully guaranteed contract, they colluded. They found that out via investigation. The NFLPA is a bunch of pussies, so they ain't do nothing about it. Yo, I swear to God, if my union had found out that they had colluded against me and you did nothing, yo, first off, Bills losing in the past winning, restore the order. Relax. Relax, Shakur. And then the second thing is turn up.
Listen, no.
No, but for real, like I
got
the
Shakur is absolutely correct.
What'd you say, Mark?
Yeah, two-stock Shakur is absolutely correct. Life is getting there's a sense of normalcy that's returning back to the NFL right now that I don't know if you realize. Okay, the Steelers are already gone from the playoffs. The Colts are not in the playoffs. The Pats are still in the playoffs. I mean, there's a certain level of normal. Things are falling back in place the way that they're supposed to be. Is what's happening. Oh, drop. Damn it.
So what are you, Mana? Your manga.
The anime style?
Yeah. Make all NFL great again. Is that what you're saying right now?
Hey, it's happening right before our eyes. Okay, we can't call it. Would you? All we can do is observe and appreciate it. Okay, Patriots in the playoffs.
Right now. That's crazy.
The Steelers are out. The Jets are out. The Bills are losing. You know, I feel nice and warm on the inside right now. Nice and warm.
You know what? I think, yo, cousin them, you still in the chat? I need you to make a shirt for me with manga as an acronym. It's not going to be make an NFL great again. It's going to be something else. You know what the N stands for.
Listen.
And and I need the color green. Make a nigga great again. Let's go. Oh man, if I can have that on a shirt for Martin Luther King Day too, oh that'd be great. Oh, that'd have been great. Yo, you know what? All Patriot fans, get off this damn stream.
Martin Luther King is rolling in his grave. What?
What did I do now to not get monetized? I can't hope for the best.
Nah, we're at least an hour in. Once you're an hour in, you can let it all fly.
Exactly, you can let it all fly. It don't matter no more. It don't matter no more. Make a nigga great again. Like, yo.
First 30 minutes.
I can still get monetized on that. This is empowerment. Self-help.
Jerry's already thinking the merch line.
Yo, listen.
Oh!
Seent That presents manga. Yo, what did you see?
Not the anime. Yeah, Kincaid just got popped.
Woo! That's a big boy.
I'm sorry, Dalton Knox just got popped.
That's a big boy to get cracked, too. Yo, you know, there's just some people who are too damn big to you never want to see them get folded like that. Because you know.
No.
Jesus. How much force you put behind
Yeah,
it?
every time James Cook runs with the ball now, they're trying to punch it out. Almost as if on film they realize that he doesn't hold the ball tight or something.
Hold on. What is okay, so all right. Since allegedly we're not getting monetized anyway, I might as well bring this up. Let's we're gonna take a quick anime.
All right.
We're gonna take a little anime timeout here. And you don't know much about Attack on Titan, right?
I am maybe halfway through season 1 or thereabouts. I've seen some of it to know what's going on and get.
You know what? Then I'm not gonna spoil it. Finish it. Finish it sometime before the Super Bowl, or finish it for a Pro Bowl weekend, and we could do a stream on it. Because we're gonna have a conversation on: are you a Jaegerist, or is Jaegerism the right way to go? Mondre. He never gonna finish. Nah, he gonna finish it. I believe he'll finish it.
Hold on, you kind of breaking up. Am I a what?
Jaegerist.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay.
Okay, finish it and we'll find out. We're gonna have to have a we're gonna have to have a Jaegerist conversation. Yo, listen, we're gonna have a whole Jaeger debate. Hey, Max, if you never watched Attack on Titan.
Where was I watching? It was on Hulu.
Dude, watch it. Keon Coleman, justify yourself, man. No, I'm really about to make a shirt. Seent That presents manga. This is Keon Coleman, the guy who they benched. Like,
oh, am I gonna finish it? Because I'm 13 episodes. Oh, hell no, I'm not gonna finish it. What?
You gotta finish it.
I'm 13 episodes into season 1.
You got 2 weeks. You got 2 weeks to watch it. That's more than enough time. And at least for the conversation.
The guy who has maturity issues that they've benched all year long.
Yeah, the guy, literally. He's the one that came and saved the day.
Oh, damn. Two Stocks Score doesn't even believe in me. Now I got to neglect my job and actually finish.
Hold on, Max. You watched Attack on Titan? Did you watch Attack on Titan, Max? You said this guy got jokes. Like, you watched it? Are you a Jaegerist, Max? Are you a Jaegerist? You know what? No, don't answer the question. Just let me know if you watched it. And you know what? We're going to have a Jaegerist debate. We're woo-wee.
How long are the episodes? I can't tell.
I forgot you got kids, Max.
Mm-hmm.
We love the kids, man. Manga. All right. All we're saying now is manga. We ain't saying nothing too crazy. You can take the earbuds off. We're okay now.
Hey, how long are each episode? About 30 minutes, right?
Less than 30 minutes. Because you know you got
okay. You know what?
5-minute recap, 2-minute intro, 2-minute outro video. So you got like 17 minutes of content every episode. Oh, I'm also gonna be watching the One Piece live stream, and I might live stream my reaction to that one because I'm actually looking forward to that.
They're doing a live action.
Yeah, season 2.
They're doing another season.
2 is coming out in March. Aaron did the right thing. That's crazy work. Yo, this is going to be a whole conversation. This is going to be a heated debate. This is going to be for Pro Bowl because ain't no football that week. Yo, they're egging you on. They want you to watch this.
No, listen, I'm already planning it now.
Oh,
I'm not really in the middle. I
finished the Running Man. You gave me that homework. I watched the Running Man.
The old school Running Man, not the new one, right?
I didn't see the new school one yet, but I did watch the old school one. You didn't give me that homework.
Nah, I watched the new school one just recently, and I was a bit disappointed. But I don't know. I got to watch it again. Maybe I didn't give it a chance.
I feel like based off the trailers, it's not the same Running Man.
No, it's not.
It's not a remastered. It's pretty much just it's a complete reboot. I feel like it has a whole separate storyline.
Whole new take on it.
Yeah. Because when I was watching the original, I'm like, I don't think this is how the movie's supposed to be. But this one's not. This is horrible acting. Like, yo, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and when he first started acting, was not a good actor.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you. I initially saw it as a kid, so my probably perception of what good acting was different. But still good concept film. It's better than the remake. I'll tell you that much. Come on, Broncos. We need a touchdown.
That's interesting.
What's he calling that?
Hey, did you read the whole thing, though? Did you read the whole thing, Max? Ooh, you know what, Max? You my guy. I knew you was my guy, bro. But we gonna have to figure out. I'm actually really looking forward to this conversation now when we talk about Jaegerism.
Well, hold on. There's a One Piece live action. It's on Netflix.
He doesn't like the fact that they did a live action for One Piece, so he's just erasing it from his memory.
Erased it. I got him. I got you now. Okay.
I thought it was pretty good. The live action I thought was actually pretty good, and the trailer for season 2 looks very good. So I don't know. I'm gonna watch that one. I'm a fan. But okay, now back to the football. So just so y'all know, it's 23-17. Broncos are down. No, Broncos are up, marching down the field. The Bills are down. Now the real question is, how is the NFL gonna help the Bills win this game? I ain't saying there's a script.
Oh my gosh!
No way. Yo, you're ahead of me, so I'm gonna need you to contain all reactions, bruh. Like, what? Hold on. Let's see. What was that? Okay, fine. The NFL didn't script that one. That was just Bo Nix. That was Bo Nix. That was
This dude threw the ball to a big ass defensive lineman in the middle of the
Hey,
field.
no more swearing. We got kids watching the stream.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You see, Max, we're doing better.
Oh.
Nah, like honestly, like I know he's a D lineman. You ain't think that man could get off the floor or something? Like, or did you just really not see him? He probably thought that was probably a D lineman that dropped back into coverage.
Ooh.
Bo Nix is elite by somebody on this channel. Not me though. I ain't gonna say who said that, but I ain't saying that.
Whoa, see, there you go, putting words in people's mouths. He is not elite.
Pause.
He was gonna have a better year too than Jalen Daniels.
You swearing up?
That's all that we agreed to.
Bo Nix is your take, baby. All right. You from before.
Yes, I said he was gonna have a better year too than Jalen Daniels.
Before he was drafted, you were a fan
before
of
he
Bo
was
Nix.
drafted. I like the fact that he played 4 years or 5 years in college. Yep, all
so
pros
he is
in my
your take,
book.
baby. You got to root for him all the way through.
All right, cool, fine.
Yo.
Not against the Patriots. Oh yeah. Oh, my fault. I gotta wait.
Yeah, I really tried to fast forward and see if anything. Josh Allen.
Guys,
What?
don't play around with the Bills. This is usually when they wake up. The football gods are giving you an opportunity right now. Slam the door in their face.
You want to know something? I'll say this, right? I watch First Things First. I watch Fox.
Hey, have you?
Huh? I was saying I watch Fox Sports. I watch First Things First.
No, go ahead.
Kevin Wilde says when Josh Allen tries to do too much is the best time to beat Josh Allen.
Mm-hmm.
What's your take on that?
When Josh Allen is trying to do too much in terms of throwing and running, or just throwing?
Everything. That is when he's most vulnerable. Look what happened. He tried doing too much, tried running with the ball, fumbled it. How many turnovers does the Bills have right now? 2?
Today, that's 4, I think.
That's turnover number 4.
I'm pretty sure that's their 4th turnover.
Sheesh. Bro, take him out the game.
Not 4 interceptions, but couple of interceptions,
Turnovers.
the lost fumble,
Well,
etc.
well, one of them was by James Cook, so I can't put that on Josh Allen. But yeah, no, like that's what Kevin Wilde was saying. Is like when Josh Allen tries to do too much, is the best time to beat him because he starts turning the ball over. He starts thinking he's Superman. Starts trying to fit in tight windows, doing all that type of stuff. And he's like, I want to face Josh Allen when he's trying to be Superman. Yeah.
That might not be such a bad take.
Nah, apparently.
But then again, him being Superman is what led to them making the playoffs this year and the team winning.
Yo.
Hey, let's not forget the Broncos just threw a pick before he gave them the ball right back.
Yeah, the game's not over. Like, he ain't throw the game away, but the Broncos really, with all the turnovers they've been getting, this game should not be a one-possession game. Am I wrong for that take?
Nope, you're absolutely correct. Teams like the Bills, when you have an opportunity to run up the score on them or get you have to take it because
you put it out of reach.
Yeah, he's eventually going to make some of these plays that he's fumbling and messing up right now. These plays are they're gonna connect.
Okay, so the Bills have 4 turnovers. It is 1 interception and hold on, let me see here. I need to see what the turnovers are now. Like the turnovers are 1 interception, 3 fumbles. Josh Allen has 3 turnovers by himself. He has 2 fumbles. Oh yeah, because when he got cracked, pause. and 1 interception. So 2 fumbles and 1 interception.
Hey, all jokes aside, if he doesn't get the job done this year, his championship window is closed. That's it. We're not playing these games. We're not just going to let these quarterbacks every single year in and year out for a 10-year period. Hey, this is his year. No, if you don't get it done this year, no Mahomes, no Burrow, no Lamar, none of these big name people that we're used to. Now we've got the young batch of quarterbacks starting out. If you can't get it done now, he's not going to get it done. That's it. That's it. We're done playing with the Bills.
Hold on. Here's a question for you. If they lose this game, let's say this game gets out of hand, Sean McDermott fired? A lot of NFL owners are monkey see, monkey do. A lot of the reason NFL owners don't want to fire their coaches because they'd be like, because then you guys are going to take him, and I don't want you to use the coach that I had. Once the Ravens let go with John Harbaugh, no coach's job was secure.
Listen, think about it. The two of the longer tennis coaches are gone. So if you got less time than them, of course your seat's hot. You're like, wait a minute, if they could get gone.
What were you? He was addressing Patriot Nation. What did he say that I saw or something? Oh. So, hold on. Right now, Patriot Nation, you guys rather face the Bills in the next round than the Broncos?
I would prefer to face the Broncos because the Bills have pulled off way too many late game magic for me this year to be comfortable playing against them. A team that we've played twice already. We split with them. They beat us. We beat them. I don't want to play them a third time.
I'm not mad at that take. But with this Broncos defense, do you want to face that defense?
I would much rather face that Broncos defense than the potential fourth quarter heroics of Josh Allen.
Really?
And whatever the script may say this year. We saw it happen last week against the Jags. They looked discombobulated. And then in the fourth quarter, something happened. They started playing better. They got away with the tush-push carry, and then they win. We saw it. They've done that way too much this season. Oh, get rid of the ball.
So you say you'd rather face the Broncos. Two Stock is saying he'd rather face the Bills. Max, who would you rather face, man? Give me your answer. Damn.
No, because I don't want the Bills to match.
Bo Nix, what was that? I mean, I guess it was third down. It definitely wasn't a fumble.
Nah, Bo Nix just wants the score to be a little closer before he throws his next touchdown to take the Broncos on that game-winning drive. Oh, they're going for it.
What yard are they at? Hold on.
Is this for punt formation or okay? It's they're punting. Forget it.
Oh, okay. I saw Bo Nix still on the field. That's why I was a little confused at first. Yeah, because you ain't going for no 4th and 9. That's a lot. Max, I need your answer, guy.
The disrespect I was about to say. No, it's just, again, I don't want to play the Bills again for a third time. Even though I believe the Patriots should. We split the second game. The second game we lost because the Patriots couldn't pull it together in the second half. They started off strong and just couldn't close the game. I don't want to go through that again.
I'm not going to knock you on that one.
I mean, hey, some of us are in the playoffs, and these are the things that we got to think about. Other guys, they got to worry about, damn, who's going to be my coach next year? Do I even have a quarterback? Like, what's up with my GM? Do y'all have a GM?
Yes, we have
Who's
a
your GM?
Omar Khan.
He didn't get fired too?
No, he didn't get fired too. No one got fired. Mike Tomlin stepped down.
Yeah. Listen, that's what they said about Bill Belichick. And then you know what happened? About a couple weeks later, Robert Kraft was on the Breakfast Club.
The owner came out and
He was on the Breakfast Club.
The owner came out and said, "Oh, like we're already planning for next year's offseason and whatnot." And I was ready for him to come back. And then he told me I ain't coming. He said that Mike Tomlin pulled the Magic Johnson. I ain't gonna be here. Ooh, they don't agree with you. Everyone rather faces the Bills. Oh, wait, no, that's not what Max was saying. Okay. Max, you know what? As long as you know what my take has been for the past few weeks, I believe it's more of a Joe Brady issue than a wide receiver issue. But we ain't gonna talk about that right now. What was I gonna say? So Sean McDermott fired? Yes, no? What was your final answer on that one?
That's a tough one. That's a real tough one. Because they've been competitive over the past few years. They haven't had any losing seasons. So why should he get fired?
Well,
you might need a new voice to get in there and get the job done. Oh, wow. Okay.
When it's a black coach, they have no problem saying fire him, Shannon mid-game. So oh yeah, sorry, Max. I was supposed to give you a heads up to put the headphones back in. You want to hit Kieran and hear that? Oh, Daddy, white men don't get fired, but black men
do. That's what Jerry said. Yeah, no, listen, the Bills are done.
Never get monetized.
The Bills have been done my entire life.
We're never getting monetized. I'm just accepting that fact now.
Hey, was that Peyton Manning on the field giving a pound to Josh Allen?
Yeah. He's he's with the Broncos. Like, he is real good ties with the Broncos organization.
The Bills are done. If they don't get it done this year, 100%. They had a great wide receiver already.
You don't need to tear up
and it didn't work.
You need to tear up the organization, the coaching structure. Is that Kylo or something?
No.
Oh.
The roadcaster was slipping for some reason, but all right.
It almost fell.
Getting him I don't know. Yeah, I need the table back, and it moved it from where it was. It shouldn't be that far anyway. Come on, can you see it? Oh, you can't see it anyway. Word, yeah.
No. You moved to your laptop. No, first off, Max, we agree. No matter what team you face in the next round, if the Patriots make it, it's going to be a tough matchup. The question is, do you rather face the Bills' heroics or the Broncos' defense? That's kind of like I feel like that's what you're really choosing. Excuse me. Right? Am I wrong with that, or is that the right assumption?
It boils down to, do you want to play a team that you've already seen, who likely has seen who's seen a lot of what you do and you know a lot of what they do, or do you just want to kind of line it up against the unknown team? Give me the unknown team. You're right. The Baltimore Bills heroics.
Did you guys face?
Yeah, I want the NFL MVP.
Did you guys play the Chargers this year?
I believe we did. And we spanked them. I think.
Why can't I pull up the Patriots schedule?
No,
no, you did not. You did not face them.
No, we didn't.
That's interesting. Okay, so can you imagine if they fired McDermott and then now Tomlin was like, I go to Buffalo. Honestly, remember how I said earlier, Tomlin is the coach that elevates your team to the next level. The Bills are a contending team. Tomlin makes you guys a championship team.
You know what? That's the actual situation. I would not that particular team, but I would like to see Tomlin end up on a team that has the right pieces to win a Super Bowl, but for whatever reason they weren't
Just
getting
can't
over the
do
hump.
it.
And truth be told, the Bills kind of meet that definition of, hey, we've had this piece, that piece, year in and year out. We're viewed as one of the threats, but we just can't get it over.
The
So
Bills,
it
the
actually isn't.
Chargers. What's another team like
The Chargers are paying a lot of money for hot bar number
I'm
two
just saying,
down there.
just
So
in general, like what teams are like
yeah, but that's exactly. Oh, ready? The Jacksonville Jaguars. Hey, you seem to have the pieces, but for whatever reason, you're not
we tried trading
cohesively
for
pulling it
Trevor
together.
Lawrence. We did try trading for Trevor Lawrence before he got his extension.
What were you guys offering?
I think because at the time there was a real question mark about if he was really going to be worth it, and I think we offered like 2 second rounders or something like that.
He can play. It's just I can't remember how many years in he is. It's just it seems like he's still making the same stupid interceptions. The team on the whole just isn't. It's not moving forward the way one would think that they should.
All right, so Two Stock thinks the Bills are just cursed. And thank you, Max, for agreeing with me. So I get my football take integrity back now, Max. And what would be annoying, Two Stock? I'm not sure what we were saying at that time when you said that.
I'm with that. The Bills are cursed forever. How do you make it to 4 Super Bowls and not win one? Damn, part of my ashiness. Look at my hands.
I had lotion on, so I'm good. 4 in a row with that. Wasn't it 4 in a row?
Yes, 4 consecutive Super Bowls, and you don't accidentally win one of those, even by accident. Oh,
yo, this is really a 1 possession game. Is that a knock on Bo Nix? 4 turnovers. Your defense got you 4 turnovers.
They started the game strong. For them, it was touchdown, field goal. The second half, they haven't been able to do anything.
Oh, Tustock would not want Tomlin on the Bills. You don't want to face him twice a year in your division?
Oh, damn.
Got ice here. Woo.
See? That's what I'm talking about. These fourth quarter heroics. All of a sudden, plays are working. Like, oh, why didn't y'all just run this earlier? Defenders bouncing off the wide receiver. Like, listen.
That's crazy work. I thought Shakur was faster than that. I'm surprised he got caught from behind.
That was the longest play of the game for either team, 46 yards.
I can believe it. But, like, no, for real. Like, I thought Shakur was, like, a quick gadget, fast player. Like, the fact that he got caught, to me, is a little, is interesting.
He broke out of about 4 tackles. I mean...
Yo, can you read? I want you to read the chat right now. The last 2 messages.
If Mike Tomlin went to the Bills?
Yep.
No, because Josh Allen was annoying enough already. Tomlin would irritate me heavily. I feel you. Honestly, no. I don't want to play Tomlin twice a year because he always has his teams ready. I wanted a coach to come to the AFC East that maybe one of the 2 times that we play will be challenging. The other time, listen, I want a Rex Ryan type of coach to come back to the AFC East, okay? I'll bring Rex Ryan back.
Offensive. Yo, first off, thank you, Max, for the respect with the facts. But hold on. Rex Ryan kind of gave you guys some trouble, though, did he not? He's not a trash.
Yeah, but he was.
I don't think Rex Ryan's a trash.
He was entertaining. He was real entertaining, though. Come on.
He definitely made the games a lot more interesting. But he was not a trash coach.
I think he and his brother should coach together. Oh, damn. Oh, wow.
I think both you and Two Stock is ahead of me.
Oh.
If the Broncos lose this game, I'm really going to be irritated with the Broncos and the Bills. I'm going to be irritated with the Broncos because how'd you lose the game? I'm going to be irritated with the Bills because how'd you win this game? Like, you know,
the
how
Bills have this knack for just hanging around and hanging around.
Right? Like, you know how usually like on the sports channels they'd be like, did this team win it or did that team lose it? Honestly, I'd be watching this game. I'm like, I don't know. Nobody wanted it. There was too many turnovers and none of the offenses wanted the game. Like, what else can I say?
Josh Allen single-handedly with 3 turnovers and they just tied the game is nuts to me.
You cannot, like,
nuts.
Again, and this was kind of what my irritation was with the Steelers last week. I'm like, we had 3 turnovers last week and only 6 points. And mind you, none of those 6 points came off of turnovers. Actually, no, one of them did. 3 of the points came off of turnovers. Like, that whole thing just was like, it bothered me. Anyway, speaking of which,
hey, this is exactly why I don't want to see the Bills.
Who do you think is going to be the next team to sign a coach, to get a coach? That's a take, Two Stock. That's a take.
Listen, I'm shocked that Harbaugh didn't end up in Miami because everything I was seeing online, Twitter, YouTube, everything indicated that he's going to end up in Miami. The coach has got a relationship with the brother.
No. The Steelers are a better destination than Miami. Like, let's be real. Why would you want to go to Miami right now? You know what Miami is about to do?
No.
Miami's about to hire a coach and do the Gerard Mayo experiment because nobody wants to coach our team right now. We'll just hire a coach that we're going to fire in a year when people finally want to come join the team. Whatever coach.
Do they have a GM in place already?
Scapegoat.
Do they have a GM or are they hiring a GM too?
They're hiring a GM too. The GM's gone as well.
So wouldn't that be an ideal destination?
Miami got a new GM. They already hired it. They took him from the Packers.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's a step in the right direction.
Oh, LaFleur got extended?
Packers usually...
Damn it.
Get out.
I was kind of hoping he didn't get extended.
Oh, and that he would come to the Pittsburgh Steelers?
Selfishly.
Look at you. No,
listen,
there's
very
no shame.
Territory. Listen, Mike Tomlin has been coaching this team since I wasn't even able to drive when he started coaching this team.
Oh man! Oh, so you feel like a piece of you, like do you feel like you were abandoned by him too? Don't you?
No,
I feel you.
Because honestly, I've seen the rhetoric that he's been endured and definitely did not deserve it. But I really just I don't know how do teams hold on, we got Pats fans in here. Hey, cousin them, because your team has been hiring coaches. Like, how does this process go? Like, how long does it take? Does it take like a month? Is it a week? I don't know. I'm not used to this.
Hold on, who are you asking? Him?
He's a Panthers fan.
Oh.
Or
well, it takes some time.
Here? I know you got a lot of coaches.
See, At least your head coach wasn't selected on a trip to Israel like a pilgrimage or something. Is when the decision was made for Gerard Mayo. Like he was on a pilgrimage with Kraft, and Kraft was like, you know what? He's a good guy. I want this guy to leave our football team. And well, we all saw how that worked out.
Damn, bro, you broke. Listen, that's breaking news. He signed this extension 2 minutes ago. Yo.
All right, you heard it here first. Seent That breaking the news now. No, not Seent That. Seent That chat. That's what's up, chat.
Really?
I think the coaching picture is going to get a lot. It's going to get more clear after the Super Bowl.
Being so early in it ended up he had to be the first domino to fall. You know what I mean? No one was going to hire a coach until they got a chance to at least interview with John Harbaugh.
He had interviews lined up with what team was it? Jeez,
Titans and the Falcons.
Titans. Yeah, yep. He canceled the Titans. He did meet with the Falcons.
Yeah, but that was just like a remote one. He didn't even do an in-person one yet with them. Like that was that's the whole thing that I'm saying. Like, no coach was going to get hired until John Harbaugh got hired. You know what I mean? Because can you imagine being the organization that hired a coach before John Harbaugh got hired? Your fans would be like, did you at least interview John Harbaugh yet? Oh, wait, no, he told us we're 6th on the interview list, but we're not going to wait. We just got a coach. They would flame that GM.
Hold on now. We giving Harbaugh a little bit more respect than... So, Tomlin's already made it clear.
Can you imagine if a team was like, oh, we hired Mike McCarthy as our head coach before John Harbaugh got hired? You'd be like, what, did they interview John Harbaugh yet? Did he tell them no? And John Harbaugh comes out and be like, oh, I didn't even get a chance to interview them. They hired him before I got a chance to talk to him. Everyone would have been like, oh, whoa, all right, that's a dysfunctional organization.
This is nuts. Now, fourth quarter, and the Bills got the ball back.
Matt Nagy is the finalist for the Titans. He's going to get another job? Yo.
Where did we last see Nagy?
Chicago. With Mitch Trubisky and Justin Fields.
Look Chiefs. At who he had as quarterback.
Hold on. He's been with the Chiefs with Pat Mahomes. And ever since he's been there, we've been like, what's wrong with the offense? The offense is not balling.
Well, see, the Chiefs situation is always going to be a tricky one because they, over the past couple of years, have been dealing with a lot of off-field stuff that's kept their players unavailable, as well as injuries. And how much scheming can you do to get 37-year-old or how old is Kelsey now? Isn't he 36, 37?
Something like that.
You can only do so much scheming to get him open.
Okay, but
he should retire.
You couldn't make the offense look good with an even aging Kelsey. An aging Kelsey. What's the one who was speeding in Texas recklessly? What's that wide receiver's name? Why am I drawing a blank on his name? The Chiefs wide receiver when speeding in Texas.
Oh, Rashee Rice.
Yeah, Rashee Rice. I don't care about Hollywood Brown.
Actually, hey, I don't know if you watched the news this week, but things got a little bit more complicated for Mr. Rashee Rice this week.
Is he not in a domestic violence case or something now?
He was on probation, and then all this stuff came out, the pictures and what his girlfriend, fiance was claiming.
Yo, these, the Chiefs are literally the Chiefs' worst nightmare. But even then, I can't say anything because you have Pat Mahomes. You figure it out. The offense did not look good.
It's
what?
No, that part. No, I was gonna say, you know what? You're absolutely correct. The offense, if Pat Mahomes is who we all think that he is, the offense should at no point ever look like that. Or if it does, we'll accept it looking like that for a year or half a season.
A year adjustment period. Okay, cool. Not the past 2 or 3 years.
Yeah. See, all of a sudden, everything the Bills are doing looks just great and is working.
To answer your question, Max, the people who made the second round of interviews are Matt Nagy, Kevin Stefanski, and Jeff Hafley.
For the Titans job?
Yeah. Cam Ward's career is ruined. Maybe, well, if Stefanski likes Cam Ward, then maybe. But Cam Ward's career is ruined. The Titans are going to be getting another quarterback before the Steelers get a quarterback. Let's put it that way.
Stefanski hasn't shown me that he can work with a young quarterback. I think his biggest claim to fame was taking the Browns to the playoffs early on in the Baker Mayfield days, right?
Quarterbacks. That was the year that a quarterback kept getting injured. Remember, he had Joe Flacco come off the bench, off the street. Two stock changing his tune. He's like, I want the Broncos. I don't want to face the Bills no more.
Oh, no. Yeah, no. See, I tried to tell y'all, but nobody's been listening to me about the Bills all year long. This is what they've done all year long for the majority of the year. They come out, they look like crap during the first half. Somewhere about halfway through the third quarter, the beginning of the fourth, it's like, wait a minute, is this even the same team? Everything that they're trying to do now is working. They're running play action passes. They're doing whatever they want out there right now. Now, on the other hand, the Broncos have done this as well. Fourth quarter, Bo Nix comes out. Oh, he's got 7 game-winning drives this year, I think. Or is that his career? I think it was this year. They've won a lot of games in the fourth quarter this year, Denver.
No, I just looked it up. The only ones that got interviewed for this week is those 3 that I said: Matt Nagy, Jeff Hafley, and Kevin Stefanski. That's all they got scheduled for this week.
All right, so is it safe to say whoever wins the Super Bowl, their staff is going to get rated, and that staff is likely to be the next head coach?
So let's put it like this. The Rams staff is already trying to get rated. They got people scheduling interviews with them, like Robert Saleh is getting interviews and all that stuff. The Bills staff is not getting rated. The Broncos staff not getting rated. Actually, no, the defensive coordinator, Vance Joseph, I think it is. He's been getting calls for interviews. Patriots, I don't know if anyone from the Patriots is getting rated. No,
not the Patriots, because McDaniels still needs a couple more years to show that
McDaniels is not getting another coaching job.
Not yet.
No, he's not.
Yes, he will. Yes, he will.
Not get hired as another head coach.
He will.
He hasn't.
Let me see how old he is, because that will tell me if he's going to get another.
Josh McDaniel is 50 years old. Yeah, no, like
he could absolutely get another job. He's going.
Nagy's for Titans. Nagy's for the Titans, Max. And yeah, no, I don't think any Patriots coach is going anywhere. He's done. He's burnt too many bridges, man.
No, but you have to look at it this way. If you're an organization who has a young quarterback or who is scheduled to get a young quarterback, I can't think of another offensive coordinator that you would want working with your young quarterback outside of Josh McDaniels. I'm sorry. There's also Mike McDaniels out there. No relation, by the way.
Really? There's a lot of McDaniels out there in the NFL right now. I don't know, man. It's just there's a lot of weird stuff going on. This is really that one year that no team, like the Rams is about to get rated for sure. The Rams are losing their offensive coordinator, they're losing their defensive coordinator, and people trying to even get the passing game coordinator. So the Rams are definitely getting raided. Seahawks is kind of getting raided. I don't know if I really want Clint Kubiak.
The Seahawks.
The offensive coordinator. He's getting a lot of calls for interviews. My Steelers are one of them. I don't know if I really want him. The offense looked good, but I don't know if it looked good enough for it's like, oh, he's the next hot thing.
Oh. Uh-oh. Yo, these refs, I don't know
honestly, fire all these refs. Fire every single one of them. Yo, I don't want no one sloppy seconds. I'm tired of it.
What is happening here? Okay, look at this. The ball's out. Is he fully down yet or nah?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like how they not blowing the whistle when forward progress is done. The refs blowing, like, honestly, fire all these people. First off, Josh was down. I know you couldn't see it, but like, you don't want quarterbacks getting tackled too hard, but you don't want to blow the whistle when they're in the middle of a scrum. So you got to pick one.
Oh, hey, the refs, they got to play by the script. The script says that the Bills.
Nah, man, I ain't trying to hear that. That joint, it's sickening. Very, very sickening.
So, real quick, McDaniels will get another shot. It's not going to be for a few years, but there's going to be an NFL owner out there.
He's not getting another shot. He's not getting another shot.
Go down that hill. Because some owners,
you're an idiot.
Listen, the man wasn't all in before. Who's to say he doesn't change?
No, because what you're telling me is what Josh McDaniels showed the NFL is that I can't be in control with all the power of being a head coach.
You know what? That's fair. I think that what happens around here in New England is so many of our coaches left and they went on to try to be mini Bill Belichick's and realized that, I need my own voice. I need to do it my own way. I can't just walk in there and try to duplicate what Bill did because Bill is Bill. Bill's great in his own mind, in his own space. So that's where he went wrong. If he can come back and win a Super Bowl with what's his face there? Drake May, he will get another opportunity.
And
if he gets it done early.
He had Devontae Adams reconsidering his life. Devontae Adams wasn't sure if he wanted to play football anymore after the freaking Raiders.
Yeah, that's the Bill Belichick effect. He went in there and tried to Bill Belichick everybody to death. You can't do that.
Yo, sickening, man. I don't know what else to. He's not getting another job. He's not. He is the best offensive coordinator you could get because he's not leaving. What?
Mark my words. When it happens, just mark my words. I'm gonna send you. I will reach out to you whenever it does happen.
Don't worry. You know where I live.
Because it will. Oh, look at this. The Bills are just about in the red zone. Look at this.
About to make it a 4-point game.
Oh.
Josh Allen turns the ball over again.
And see, if I had to guess what the Bills are doing, they're keeping the clock running.
Yep.
They work towards the end zone.
For sure.
Even if they score a touchdown, instead of just saying, okay, hey, let's punch this in here.
Ooh. If you're the Bills and you get a touchdown, you going for 2? I would.
What are they up 1? Oh, geez, yeah, they should.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the
Best
only
case
way you could for
scenario,
sure
you
put the
make it.
game away.
Yeah, best case scenario, you win it. It's a 2-possession game. Worst case scenario, you don't make it. You still up a touchdown and an extra point.
Yep. Oh man.
You know what would also be very Josh Allen?
James
An interception
Cook better
right
hold
now.
on. James Cook and Josh Allen better hold on to the ball
An
right now.
interception right now. That's really what it would be. Yo, they coming at Kylo in the chat.
Nah, you are barking. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Kylo's upstairs, bro.
Yeah, no, we heard him barking. We heard him barking.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
There you go. Keep him short. Third down.
Mm.
No, my pit bulls. I have a pit who's mixed with a wiener.
Pause.
Interesting combination.
Yo, you could have said.
Wait a minute, nothing was pause worthy there.
Really, Josh Allen. I can see Josh Allen coughing up the ball here via doing a turnover, a pick or an interception.
You should. Oh, incomplete! It bounced off the floor. He didn't catch it. Okay, word.
Did it not bounce against the floor?
All
It
right.
looked like it did.
It did.
Oh,
I don't know
okay,
why
they
he
call it
did all that because
I'll be pissed about Shakur. You had me run that. I put effort out for this touchdown. You just now you're gonna tell me it's incomplete. Whistle the play dead.
all right, here's the kick. Oh, wrong kicker. Yo, kickers have just been doing all types of
McManus
craziness
is over.
during the playoffs.
He's not in Green Bay no more. Yo, there you go. Now they're asking questions about your dog. A pit bull glizzy mix is crazy.
Oh, 4 points. So, Denver Broncos, you're up.
You gotta get a touchdown. It is. I've honestly
Broncos,
never
you're
heard of
up.
that mix, but then he's now like.
Yo, I hope that
he's a
I hope Denver
medium-sized
gets
dog.
the job done. Straight up.
He's a medium-sized dog now. It's a very interesting mix. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
medium.
lie. It don't look bad. Pause.
That is not a possible offense.
Move a little
There
bit
he
more. Yeah, there you go.
is.
All right. Now, how did they mix those two breeds together? I don't know, nor do I want to know. For those of y'all who's just listening but never seen it, not watching, he just showed the picture of his dog. Big ups to Kylo.
The mascot.
Yo, you think the Broncos got it in them?
All right. Listen, they've done it before this year, so this isn't unfamiliar territory for them.
They have done it before. They've done it.
There's something to be said when you've been there before. So we know they have it in them. We know they've done this before.
Yo, look at Max's comment in the chat. Wiener dogs are ankle biters. That's for damn sure.
There had to be some ankle biters in there. Ooh, that's a catch. That's a catch. See? Been there, done that. All right, good start.
Cortland Sutton.
Ooh, look at that. Nice. Really? All that for 2 yards?
Yeah.
All that for 2 yards.
Because now it's at least a second to
Oh,
8.
not even one.
Now it's a second to 8.
Nah, they only gave him 1 for that. And why aren't they moving with the sense of urgency?
I don't know.
Oh, they're about
No.
midfield, but
They probably
still,
don't
they're
want to
just about
score
at
too
midfield.
quick
They should
and
be,
leave
the
too much
Broncos
time on
should
the
be
clock.
moving with a bigger sense of urgency.
No, but if they score too early and leave too much time on the clock, then it's the same issue that a lot of teams suffered last week.
Oh, well. At least get close. At least get across the 50.
You need to.
Oh, that pass was batted. Okay, batted at the line.
But even then, if it wasn't batted, where was he gonna go? This man was not breaking that tackle.
That explains that. Okay.
He was not breaking that
See,
tackle.
check this out. The Broncos have had 47 yards in the second half.
Holy crap.
Oh, wow. Go. Uh-oh. First down.
Got it. 14.
First down.
When in doubt, go to the vet, right?
Yeah, absolutely. The vet's going to be where he's supposed to be. He's not going to do anything crazy. I'm going to catch the ball, and I'm going down.
They passed the 50 now.
And they
now
just
about to
took
be
their
2 minutes
first time out.
Jeez.
Oh, medical timeout.
Again, it's touchdown or bust.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, that was their center who got hurt?
All right, guys, real quick. Who do you guys have winning for tonight's game? The 49ers and Seahawks. I know Max got the Seahawks. I got the 49ers.
Yo, why do you think the 49ers are going to win? They're playing with their third and fourth stringers out there. You believe that much in Brock Purdy?
Let me ask you a question. Do you believe that Sam Darnold is that much more better than Jalen Hurts?
Do I believe Sam Darnold is that much? I think
in
Sam Darnold is better
Not
than
regular season, in the playoffs.
Have I seen enough of Sam Darnold in the playoffs?
We've seen a lot of Sam Darnold in the playoffs. And sometimes
Just
not even
this
the
year.
playoffs officially. Sometimes just to play in to get into the playoffs. And he still shows you what he's capable of.
It's not so much. I think Brock Purdy had an underrated season this year. I think he's playing himself into being a very, very, very good quarterback. When you watch that game, the 49ers against the Eagles, Jalen Hurts only throws the ball outside. He never throws anything on the inside. Everything on the outside for him are quick outs, little swings, little comeback routes. Brock Purdy was throwing the ball wherever he wanted on that football field. It didn't matter. Inside, outside, short, whatever. Just he was getting it there. It's just I don't know that the 49ers.
Thing real quick. Tusac asked, "What does Jalen Hurts have to do with this?" Well, Jalen Hurts wasn't able to beat that second, third string defense that the 49ers are bringing out against Sam Darnold. That's what Jalen Hurts got to do with it.
Yeah,
but yeah,
and I think Sam Darnold should be able to perform better against second and third stringers. I don't know.
Oh no.
Hey, the 49ers don't have Kerry.
Don't forget. I already hurt my oblique in case I actually do crap the bed, so I have an excuse.
Hey. Kittle's not playing. If the Seahawks don't come out here and smack the 49ers around, I don't know what's happening. Kittle's not playing. Their whole offense is going to be different this year for tonight's game. It's going to be different. Christian McCaffrey running the ball 30 times and catching 15 more catches is not going to be enough.
Juwan Jennings is going to get a touchdown.
He might throw a touchdown, okay? Who knows? He might throw a touchdown.
Very true. Nah, like I just can't.
Oh, so you're betting the 49ers to win?
Yeah, 49ers are winning this game.
Listen, your bracket's already
My bracket's
Already
busted,
trash.
All right, it's busted, but it's no, like I'm sorry. I will not believe in Sam Darnold until he shows me otherwise. Sam
He's in the
Darnold needs to
playoffs. He
show
won
me.
a game already.
Huh?
He won a game already.
He won a game already?
He won a game in the playoffs. You know that, right?
When?
Oh, no, they had the first round bye. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Listen, the man did enough to put his team in position to have a first round bye. Tonight he changes your mind.
To do that again
Watch
last
this.
year too, and somehow still didn't do it.
Listen, he's gonna change your opinion of him tonight. Tonight he gets the job done.
The only way he can change my opinion tonight is for him not to only win the game. All right, he needs to go for 350 and 3.
Damn. What is he? Is he
and
Madden?
I give him the grace of 1 interception. Throw away. 1st and 10. Bo Nix throws it away. But yeah, that's what he'd have to do to get me to believe.
Brought the pressure. Oh, there was a Bosa on the lurk.
And the reason I'm saying 350 and 3 is because it is 3rd string defenders. So you should be dicing them up. You should.
Okay. I got you.
He's not playing a starting defense. He's playing practice squad people. That's why 2 stock. I think 2 of the defenders on the 49ers defense was not on the team in week 15. Yeah, Max. Okay, cool. We'll see. By the way, Max, I accept all my payments in Venmo, Cash App, whatever it is.
Oh man, listen. No, I'm with Max. Sam Darnold's gonna come out here tonight and look pretty good.
Sam I am, he calls him. Yo, 3rd and 4. That's crazy.
Uh-oh. First down.
Oh. I thought he was about to throw it deep or something.
Damn, that lineman
back inside was really nice. I'm not gonna lie.
Listen, the lineman, just look at number 27 on this play if you're watching the replay. He pushes a cornerback into next week. Right there.
27?
Number 69.
69, you mean? Yeah.
69 pushes 27.
Oh, yeah. He pushes
27. The
27 got him holding his shoulder.
Oh, look at him. He's on the sideline.
Told you, he got up holding his shoulder.
All right, Broncos.
Uh-oh. I don't know how far 2 stock is ahead of us, but
right, see?
Oh, he ejected that nigga. Okay, there you go.
Oh!
Oh, and he hurt his back.
What I say? Yo.
Oh, he hurt his back. Oh, he said, I put the team on my back, though.
Yo, in the
what I got to do.
Nah, see, 55 seconds and 3 timeouts. Catch, 1, 2, land, control it. The ball moved. I don't know if that was the catch.
I
think the ball moved.
Yo, if they take this away saying it's not a catch, I am going to be sick.
The ball moved. Uh-oh.
1, 2. Damn, but yo, how did he hurt his back?
The cameraman rolling into him. I mean,
oh! Ooh, wait, my back hurt looking at that. Damn. Ah, damn, he hit it right. It's like, you ever see that video where people started stitching with it? Where that girl was like walking backwards and then she hit the back of the corner of the bed. It was like, ah. So then a lot of people were stitching into it like, staying alive. Ah. No, I'm doing a bad job describing it.
Can you do that again, please? Hold on, let me just record this.
Yeah, hell no. Tell you that right now.
Oh my! See, all game long, both teams. You were worried about the same thing.
Did they call it a touchdown?
It's still being reviewed.
Okay, so if anyone's watching this, right now they're reviewing the touchdown by the Broncos. If the Broncos got it, they're up to with a chance to kick an extra point with 55 seconds left. The issue is they're reviewing it to see if it was a catch. It was a catch. Okay? It was a catch.
Yo, the ball moved. He did not have control of the ball all the way through. The ball moved. I believe that it should be a catch, but I think they're going to look at it and say, hey, well, wait a minute. When he went down to the ground, the ball moved a little bit. Oh, wait, what?
Oh, damn. When did they get the extra point? I didn't even see it.
I didn't see the extra point.
I didn't even see the extra point. Okay, cool. So it was a touchdown, and they kicked an extra point. I didn't even see the extra point. No, like they're about to have the kickoff right now. I didn't even see the extra point get kicked. So that's
now hold on. This is the conspiracy. This is gonna bring the conspiracy theorists out. Did they actually kick the extra point? I was watching the whole time.
I might not have been paying attention the whole time. I'm not gonna hold you.
No.
All right. So Broncos up 50 seconds.
Hold on.
Bills got the ball. Josh Allen legacy on the line.
Well, Cancun on 3, Bills. Cancun on 3, guys. 1, 2, 3, Cancun. Yeah, where's Charles Barkley and the NBA crew when you need him?
Oh, damn. Hold on, Max. Are you okay with me showing your dog on stream? I'll show your dog on stream right now. Because you talking about that's a real man's dog. Damn, you don't got dogs. You got freaking horses. What the hell? Uh-oh. Josh Allen.
Is he hurt?
No.
Oh.
Check the video. Marvin, check the video.
Oh, damn. Oh, why are the dogs taller than the kids?
That's a toddler.
Oh, okay. No, listen. I have a little baby compared to those dogs, okay? Oh, last week was Josh Allen's only postseason game-winning drive.
Listen, this is just like
40 seconds is an eternity.
Yeah. Y'all are ahead of us for real. So I'm about to see what y'all talking about.
Oh, my freaking goodness.
No way.
Brandon Cooks is still catching footballs in the NFL is nuts to me.
He was completely like parallel to the ground. There's no way he got his feet down. The left foot's in, arm is out. The right foot still never touched the ground. No, that's not a catch. No way that's a catch. One hand. No.
Yeah, his wrist touched out of bounds before anything else. So
I swear if they call that
3rd and 1.
If they call that a catch.
They did.
No, 3rd and 1. That was second and one when they first ran it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Again, the Broncos offense leaves a lot to be desired. Oh my God. That's what he meant by the Broncos helping him out. What do you even like, yo? Honestly, what would you do when you go back into the huddle if you're that defensive player? Like, my bad, guys. Like, what do you even do? What do you say?
Next play. You don't address it. You just say my bad, guys, and then you hope you make the next play.
Yo, I need y'all to hurry up. I'm hungry.
Uh-oh. The Bills are already in field goal range, right?
Drops down, throws it deep. Yeah,
they're in field goal range.
Covered on that one as well. That was a real risky throw. But again, this is for the season, I guess. You know, one thing I don't want to hear. Can I be honest with you? One thing I do not want to hear is, oh, Josh Allen was hurt and it kind of impeded him on playing a full game because he was playing with so many injuries. Do you want to know why he's playing with so many injuries? Because you run with him so damn much. Yo, don't tell me.
Oh, my God. Oh, jeez. This is nasty. This is nasty work.
You know, the most infamous hook and ladder play run that I can remember, like off the top of my head, was when the Dolphins did it against the Patriots or whatnot, and they had Gronk playing the deep safety.
Listen, sir, when you have these examples that you want to give, please use the Pittsburgh Steelers and stop using other people's teams. You've already been warned, all right? Use an example when someone did a hook and ladder play against the Steelers. Oh, man. Because why stop at a field goal when y'all can get a touchdown?
Right? End the game.
Oh, wait a minute. Are the playoff overtime rules the same as regular season? Each team gets the ball one time?
Each team gets the ball one time, and I think hold on. Wow, they didn't throw a flag on that one. I thought that one was questionable. I thought they were going to throw a flag on that one because it felt like he was grabbing Cook's left arm.
I think so. I agree with you on that call. There should have been a flag there.
That should have been a flag. Like, was
unless
the
refs are looking at it as hand fighting between the two players.
Was it catchable? No, but yo, listen, I'm sorry. I'm just spitting factual examples. You have one that you want to share? Two stock? Like, I'll listen. Ooh. Yo. This is really,
it's nuts.
You know, if they end up having to kick a field goal, as much as people be like, games should not be decided by field goal kickers, games are really decided a lot by field goal kickers in playoff games. Doink it. Let's see what we got here.
Oh.
Drake would have dotted him. Yeah,
right?
No. Knox, did he have to throw it that high? I felt like it was kind of open. There was no one underneath. Oh, 9 was kind of under. Nah, you didn't need to worry about 9. Yeah, Josh, you missed him. I can't look at the chat right now because they're about to be talking about the kick, and I want to be surprised when the kick comes in. And you know Sean Payne is gonna ice him. You know Sean Payne is definitely gonna ice him.
Yep, this is the first time out.
God damn it, I'm not supposed to
Hey,
look at the
don't.
chat, and I just looked at the chat.
Oh, well, you could kind of figure out what's going to happen. It's 10 seconds. They're within the 30.
Yeah, you know, the Ravens thought they knew what was going to happen too with that kicker, but then he got his coach fired. By the way, did you hear that interview with the owner of I think it was the GM of the Ravens?
Is he the one that was talking about he was crying?
Yeah, and then they asked him, like, if the Ravens had won, would John Harbaugh still be a coach for your team?
He's like, for about a week.
And he said for a week. Like, that was, damn. Like, I was like, damn, that's crazy. That's a take.
I agree that sometimes you need a different voice.
Like, if you know, you know. You know, you know.
Damn it, that was actually a pretty good kick. Straight down the middle. No chance of it going wide anything. How long is overtime? 30 minutes? Not 30. 10 minutes?
Two Socks said, there you go. Talk about your team. Stop talking about others. Yeah. Hold up 1 sec.
Oh, man. See, the game should not have been this close anyway. The Broncos came out in the first half of the game. They looked like world beaters. Touchdown, touchdown, field goal. They were forcing turnovers. You get Josh Allen to commit 3 turnovers, and you still can't put the game away. To the point now, you are heading into overtime. Oh, okay. I like that play. You know what? I'm not even gonna risk it. I'm just gonna take a knee, call it a day. Let's go right to let's go to overtime. Take no chances. Try to make a play here and fumble or anything. Oh.
I think playoff overtime is you play the quarter out.
No, you don't. First team that scores. That's why it's usually first team that scores.
They changed the rule somehow, some way. I can't remember how they do it or what they changed exactly. Let me see if I could Google it real quick. Coin toss to start it off. Oh, so if the first team scores a touchdown, it's over. But if not, the other team gets a possession. It's still tied. The next score wins.
All right, so yeah, both teams get a chance with the ball. So, for example, if I get it and I score a touchdown, but this is the playoffs, they have to keep. Okay, yeah, they have to score time after each. Okay, 3 timeouts. No coaches challenges.
Yep.
Oh, look at these people falling out of the stadium already.
Are they trying to go get another beer?
I feel like I know in NBA games, they stop serving in the fourth quarter.
That's interesting. Why would you be leaving the game right now?
Traffic.
It's overtime in a playoff game. You sit your butt down.
Says the one who's watching the game from the comfort of his home. And you probably got shorts on, just chilling right now.
Yes, I
They're in the cold.
Shorts on.
They're in the cold, bro. They've been out there for 3.5 hours, yo.
Yeah.
They're getting sober.
Maybe because it's overtime, they give you one more call for drinks. They extend last call. You see, I don't understand. Why would you want to kick? Because you risk if the Broncos get a touchdown, it's game over.
No, it's not, because they get the ball back. They get to have the
No,
ball
if
as
the
well.
first team scores the touchdown. Okay, so
No, both teams.
No, both teams.
They just had it on the screen. Both teams get a possession. If the first team scores a touchdown, you get it, and if you don't score a touchdown, the game's over. If you do, now the other team gets the ball back. And
defensive touchdown. Okay, that's what I got wrong. Unless they get a defensive touchdown. By going second, you know what you have to do.
By going second, you could potentially just need a field goal if you can stop them.
If a field goal will win, you can just go for it. But going second, when you know it's a touchdown, then you can go for it on fourth down, and that way you know it's like I have to go on fourth down. But when you go first, and let's say you only kick a field goal, what happens if the second team is able to get a touchdown? Like, damn, then we should have went for a touchdown instead. So that, like, not damned if I do, damned if I don't, but like a hindsight is 20/20.
Yeah. Yeah, Two Stock Shakur is right, man. If it's the playoff and you're leaving just as overtime is starting, yeah, we're gonna take your season tickets and we're gonna ban you for a year.
No, for real. Yeah, no. I it's overtime. Like, I'm not leaving. I'm like,
forget that.
If anything, you probably left like right before when you thought the Broncos won the game. It's like, oh, okay, the game is over. There's no way they're coming back to win this. Okay, cool. Listen, I get that. I'm getting ahead of traffic. But overtime is literally they're walking on the field to go flip the coin, and you're like, all right, grab your stuff. We're about to head out of here. We're gonna beat the traffic. We'll listen to it in the car. Like, what? Don't, dog, don't do that. Don't do that to me.
Oh, Jesus. Can you hear that? FanDuel. And then just in the bottom, gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
All right. Who do you got winning this game now? Like, not even who you want to win. Who do you got winning the game? Chat, let us know. Who do you got winning the game? Not who you want. Who do you got? Right now, I got the Broncos winning it.
One could say that it's time for the Broncos to get some type of momentum back, and this would be the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I think the Broncos got this. They just scored. I think they can score again.
Oh shoot! I gotta go eat before my window's closed. All right, we got two people saying Broncos. Hey, William Wright, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the party. Better late than never, man. So he got the Broncos as well. Like, come on, man. Like, you see? And my issue not my issue. The reasoning for me saying the Broncos is the fourth quarter heroics and whatnot is cute and all, but does it work in overtime? Like, am I going to get the Broncos from the first quarter, or am I going to get the fourth quarter Broncos? I'm not Broncos, Bills.
Well, at this stage, it should be the fourth quarter Broncos.
It should be the fourth quarter Bills. My fault. Bills.
Oh, Jesus.
All right.
Sutton
Bo
should
Nix
use that
drops
catch.
back. Yo, look at this. Oh, that's an incompletion. Okay, so I have to ask this game for every game that we stream. If the Bills lose this game, was the season a success or a waste?
It's a waste. When you have a Josh Allen type quarterback, you're not playing just to make it to the playoffs and play 2 games. You're playing to win a championship, AFC East or Super Bowl. Oh, damn. AFC East championship is kind of the minimum of what you expect to go to.
What about the Broncos?
Broncos, year 2 of your young quarterback is unbelievable. He got you 1 game away from the AFC Championship game, so he got you 2 games away from the Super Bowl. With him, you know you got something. He needs to continue to develop and get better. I don't want to make it seem as if, hey, Bo Nix is just a franchise quarterback, but he plays well enough.
Tucson, that's not happening. Fire everybody might be. Like, you might have to completely reorganize your coaching staff. I really feel like if you lose
That's a
this
catch.
game, you have to reorganize your entire coaching staff.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, that was not a catch. 3 plays, 2 of them went to Cortland Sutton. Damn. Now you got to pray your defense can get like a pick 6 or something.
That was a good pass. Sutton, there are 2 catches. It's 2 drops that Sutton made. That
was on Sutton.
Oh, damn.
That was on Sutton.
Because now they just need a field goal. They just need to get into field goal range.
Field goal wins. Would you go for a fake punt in this situation? Playoffs?
Not from there.
Oh, that's a good punt.
Yes, it is.
That was a great punt. Oh man.
Hey, we've been giving kickers crap since the playoffs started. It's nice to see a punter come out here.
There's been a lot of coffin corner punting. Dang, yo, first off, William Wright, you naming names I don't even know. Hold up, who is a Marv Levy?
You don't know Marv Levy?
No, I do not know Marv Levy.
He's a very good head coach in the NFL.
This man is old. What do you mean? He's 100 years old. Yo, actually, interesting fact. He's 100 years old, and we have the same birthday. Marv Levy, Jerry Andy, and Tom Brady, all with the same birthday. Ooh, good defensive stop right there. Okay, so he's a legendary coach.
Oh,
was he the one
look
that
at
brought
that, Josh?
Super Bowls and no thing?
Yes.
Damn. I would not want to be known for that.
Guys, I did enough to get you here 4 times in a row. You can't get the job done just one time, even accident. They couldn't even accidentally win a Super Bowl. That's what's ugly about it.
Couldn't get one bounce.
Safety. Damn it, that should have been a safety.
Oh my gosh, he wiggled out.
Wait a minute, they could win on a safety, right?
Yeah, that would win the game. Yeah, that would be a win because your team had a chance for the offense and it's a defensive score. Oh, that was a hold and a half. Oh my gosh. That was a hold and a half. I don't know if you saw that. There was a guy that was trying to reach for Josh Allen. That was definitely a hold. He was getting.
That's why I thought it was going to be a safety.
Like, yo.
Actually, if the Broncos can hold them here, they just need a field goal.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. Stop him. Ah! See, and that's what having a mobile quarterback does for you. The threat of the run, knowing that he can run, he starts moving, it's going to impact what the defenders do. That's why I don't necessarily want Lamar to just
rush 3. You know what I mean? I don't know if I don't know if I want to just rush 3 at Josh Allen.
Because
You
you're
can't
giving
really
him, you're
contain your
technically
gaps that
giving him
way.
more time.
Oh, so he also coached for the Chiefs? Well, the Chiefs also had a hard time winning championships too. So what is he like the bride, always the bridesmaids, never a
What
bride?
are we doing? Blow the whistle.
I really don't like that.
All right,
So
whatever.
William Wright, was he always the bridesmaids, never a bride type situation? Thank you, Two Stock. I appreciate that.
Oh.
Yo.
See, and that's why the Bills are going to be cursed because they had a coach bring him to the Super Bowl 4 times, and instead of sticking with him, they fired him, and they haven't been able to get nothing done since.
Yo. I don't want the Bills to win. I don't know why. But honestly, I don't want either of the teams to win, to be honest with you. But not the Bills. Because you know what it is? The people saying that Josh Allen don't have enough help. When Josh Allen got a lot of help that a lot of quarterbacks wish they had. No, be honest. How many quarterbacks you don't think Pat Mahomes wish he had a running back like James Cook?
Didn't he have Kareem Hunt early in his career?
Yeah, he had Kareem Hunt early in his career. Now he got old Kareem Hunt. Damn, with the Chiefs, he was just in the church. He wasn't even the bridesmaids.
Get him! Get him!
But like, yo, how many teams would love that offensive line? Oh, how are you guys not getting this man's? They make it seem like Josh Allen is elusive like Lamar and Vic. Like, this man is not that elusive.
Right, right.
Folding. Folding.
Come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go. Third down, big third down.
Yo, Broncos are folding.
Come on.
They're not even past midfield.
Hell no. They're dinking, they're dunking their way down. Here we go, here we go. Stop that man.
What a blitz. You know what they say is the best thing to beat a blitz? A screen. And I'm not rooting for the Bills, not because I live in Boston and Pats fans out here. I really just, the rhetoric around Josh Allen. I need Joe Brady out of here. I need Joe Brady out of Buffalo. And for that, I need Josh Allen to lose.
If he leaves Buffalo, he's not going to Pittsburgh. Nice.
I don't want Joe Brady in Pittsburgh.
He helped develop Josh Allen to a certain degree.
I swear on my life, if he somehow ended up in Pittsburgh, I'd flip out. I'd crash out. I would literally crash out.
All right, we got something to look
man?
forward
'Cause I know you ain't
to.
room for the Bills either. Butterfingers. Also, I'm realizing what I don't like about Tony Romo as an announcer. When he's a fan of you, this man is he is the king of glazers.
Oh my. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh!
Look at that. Yo, why was he so wide open? Is this not the overtime of a playoff game? Why is somebody running that wide open?
I got spoiled. Don't read the chat. Do not read the chat. Whatever you do not read the chat. Do not read the chat.
Hold on, I'm ahead of you. Why would I not know what was happening?
You're not that far ahead of me. I caught up to you. I just ain't catch up to them.
Oh! Oh! Yo, Brandon Cooks is like 40 years old.
It was third down, right?
I think so. Yeah, it was.
Did you need to take that deep shot?
Brandon Cooks is 40 years old, or whatever age he is. He should not still be catching deep balls in the playoffs. That's his, I don't want to say his problem, but that's pretty much what he's known for in the NFL is he's a deep ball catcher. He's a burner. He's got speed that you wouldn't believe. But I feel like he's been in the league now for damn near 15 years.
Yo, he's been here for a very long time. And he still got speed, though.
He was on the Pats.
He
was on the Pats. He was on the Cowboys. That's an interception. They better not tell me it's not either. Oh, yo, man. And all they need is a field goal? Oh, wow.
Wait.
This can't end in a tie because it's the playoffs.
I'm trying to remember this play, Shakur, Tusak. What do you want to be explained?
That's what I'm talking about. What is the flag for that they're challenging now? Are they alleging that he caught the ball and
the coach can't challenge what he's doing? He's calling timeout,
and it's not
to give the referees more of a chance to review the play.
Brandon Cook did not hang on to the ball.
You know who's sick right now? You want to know who's sick right now? All them fake fans who left the stadium.
That's true. That's true.
Yo.
Because they're ready. They're driving in the car listening to the rest of it.
Yo, like literally.
Oh, man. I was not expecting this type of a finish in the game.
On the other side, right? And they got to go all the way down the field to get at least a field goal. And if they don't, then we go into a second.
They got to get a couple of first downs.
Oh, I guess I could tell who won.
This is the gig. The gig is the gig. Uh-oh. Yep, here's the first. Uh-oh! Uh-oh!
Damn, that's a juke. Damn.
Nope. Nope. Just a really good play. That's what I'm talking about.
RJ Harvey could not win me.
Oh, speaking of good plays, Matt Stafford last week, when he got the ball back with about 2:39 left, we were talking about why I don't trust some of these young quarterbacks, because when you look at Matt Stafford, he just took whatever the defense gave him. Underneath, and then they got a couple of first downs. Hey, our truck's been infiltrated. Thank you. Did you see that?
What? Oh, I didn't see the play for the flag. My fault. Someone was just spamming the chat, so I was doing that.
Ooh. Is that a flag? We're gonna get a flag there?
That's really
on the play.
you're gonna call.
I mean,
you can't call
look at
that
this.
you can't call that hand fighting. You really can't call that hand fighting. That's insane. Hey, listen, honestly, they're bots and whatever. Bots, the more chats, I guess, better for
That was
us.
assault. That was straight assault. That was real life assault.
That really was. That really was.
They're playing in Denver. Shouldn't he be able to get a kickoff, a longer kickoff than usual because the air is thinner up there?
You can, but there's no guarantee he's gonna make it.
He practices there 5 times, 7 for whatever all week long, right?
Yeah. But doesn't mean you can still make it. Hey,
Brandon.
I appreciate you, William. Thank you for joining us from the raid. So he joined us from the raid. And appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel as well. But that raid was honestly, I'm not gonna lie, y'all kind of scared me for a second because I was like, I don't know how to block all these people who are flooding my chat. I don't know what the hell is going on. And I'm like, they're playing League of Legends up on my stream chat. I'm like, I don't know nothing about no raids. Oh, you know what? That one was less of a penalty than the one before it.
Well, hey, you know what? Since they can't catch them all, they caught this one.
Yo, Tucson, you got to pick a winner. All right, because right now it sounds like you want the Broncos to lose. So you want to face the Bills? Like, which one is it? Because you're flipping back and forth here.
Like I told you all, we should want to face the Broncos, not the Bills. Oh, come on. He straight up held his hand with... Oh, come on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so they got 2 fouls.
I thought I heard him say something about the backfield.
Look at Bosa getting a cheap hit in on the quarterback.
Oh, yeah, no, that was a late hit. That was a late hit. Usually I'm all for the defense, but that was a late hit.
Look at this. 2... Hold on. Fam, you're straight up pulling my arm back.
Again, this one is less of a flag than the one before, the play before.
They're both horrible, but they're both really bad. They're both really bad.
Josh Allen. What's the excuse for him not winning?
You
know, so he should be able
pass interference call.
Two sock. Yeah, he could miss from further away. What'd you say?
Roughing the passer call. Hey, bad officiating. I can't be expected to beat the other team and the ref. Like, what is this? What was it? Giselle was like, yo, my husband can't throw the ball and catch the ball. So, I can't throw the ball, catch the ball, and be fighting the refs.
Crazy time. She literally said that while she was sleeping with her masseuse or her trainer or whatever. It's like, I may be cheating on him, but I'm still his wife. He can't throw and catch the ball.
Hey. Oh, get rid of it.
Yeah, no, they're gonna find some sort of...
Oh, flag! Oh my God! Okay, listen. If there was ever a play designed to get a flag, that's it.
That should not be a flag. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm with you.
That should not be a flag.
I'm with you.
It was underthrown.
Oh, wow.
And I had the chance to try to get that interception too. That should not be a flag.
Yeah. Get the Bills out of here.
All the way through. It was underthrown.
Yo, he made contact before the ball got there. He got there before the ball.
I thought he turned his head to look for the ball. No, that's a flag. That's a flag. If he turned around, right, and was like,
he got there before the ball,
then okay, cool. There should not be a flag. But I thought he turned his head around, but he didn't. That's game.
Uh-oh.
I said right now, if this kicker misses this kick, you understand? Like, they're gonna put him on the plane with the Bills.
Oh, damn.
Again,
Just
you guys
snap
are
the
ahead
ball
of me,
to
so I had
center
to
it up
leave
for the
it for
kicker.
me to see it. So, but yeah, no. If he missed this kick,
man.
he's going to play with the Bills. Fair to say?
Wow.
If he misses
Yeah,
this kick, he's going to
100%.
play
I'm
with
with
the
you.
Bills.
Yo, number 27, White, not only did you get pancaked or ejected by an offensive lineman, you now are the reason why your team lost the game. Yeah. Your highlight for the day not worth. Hold on, he get ejected?
Well,
Oh!
listen, yeah, he could get ejected. The season's over. The season's over. What's the point? What's the point? Like, it don't matter.
Yo,
The season's over.
you don't need to make the kick closer.
I'm sorry. Like, if he was gonna miss from 7, he can miss from 5. All right.
Yo, he got ejected. Yo. He got ejected in the game and out of the game.
Yo. First NFL player to get ejected twice in the game. There you go. Yo.
I know Brandon Cooks, he's kicking himself in the ass for dropping that ball. Oh, man. Josh Allen, though, bro. They're going to talk about you all offseason.
Yo, all offseason.
If not now, then when?
All offseason. All offseason. And I'm going to be sick and tired because they're going to be saying he ain't got enough help. They're going to be saying he ain't got enough help. I'm like, he got enough help.
Wait a minute.
Oh, my gosh. I'm already getting irritated just thinking about
the wait a minute. Talk. We're legitimately going to crown a new Super Bowl champion this year. One that hasn't even won the AFC championship game before.
Yep. All new. Honestly, all the quarterback. Well, no. The Rams could still win. Matthew Stafford could still win. And he's won the championship before. You forgot about Matthew Stafford. And again, to all those fans who left.
Oh, yeah. He's the most experienced quarterback it left in the playoffs. Oh, man.
Well, no. You're forgetting about Matt Stafford. You're forgetting about Matt Stafford. Yo, to all the fans that left at overtime.
I'm sorry for laughing, but it's just...
Yo. Well, guys.
That's true.
Yo. Sharon Sharp better make sure you get consent if you about to go wild tonight. Yeah, no excuse for Josh Allen. But ESPN and all them, they're gonna give all the excuses in the world for him. Yeah. Too bad for them fans. All right, y'all. Y'all know the drill, man. Drop a like, subscribe to it if you haven't. Anything you want to tell them?
Listen, drop a like. Thanks for joining us. Tune in tomorrow at 2:45 so we can watch the Patriots do what they're supposed to and get the job done and move on to the AFC Championship game. So, like, subscribe, tell somebody to tell somebody. We'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's true.
What he said. And William Wright, no, for real. 12 or 13 comebacks in a season. You can't be I will say this every day. You cannot be living and dying by all these comebacks. Like, teams need to remember, when you put your foot on the neck of a tiger, you can never take your foot off the neck of the tiger anymore. Because once you do, he gonna eat you. You know what I mean? I'm gonna watch the Seahawks game. You know what? I'm gonna leave the stream up for a little bit, but I'm gonna be off camera for a second. I don't know if Marv, if you want to just pop in and out a little bit or whatnot, just let me know. But for the time being, I'm about to just turn my camera off, and as I switch over, damn, that man got a receding hairline. That makes Stephen A. Smith proud. All right. All right. So be right back. Oh my God. What? That's really how they start the game? Oh shit. Um, Max, you getting your cash in pennies. That's crazy work. How you in a kicking team and you get a flag on you? Oh, they're probably ready. Now, a lot of my predictions have not been right. Yeah, Two Stock, you missed it. Don't blink. You're like one of them fans over at in what game were we just watching? Excuse me, in Broncos. You left too early. Let's go 49ers. I was about to say that was not a fumble. That was not a fumble. A rough start. Yo, the Seahawks coming out on fire. Some people in this chat gonna make me try to believe it's all because of Sam Darnold. No, it's not. I'm being this one solo. That's interesting. Okay, see, Mac. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pause the stream for a little bit, and I'm just gonna come back when I'm ready. All right, because I'm about to start making myself some dinner. Probably be back at halftime.